and then this, and that, that, and bring it around town, and then...
Quiet, quiet.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, B-Man, is using our heliosic judgment without protection just becoming a jihadist?
Okay.
Jesus.
What the fuck is happening?
You want to be promoted to an ashtray? Go for it, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby.
Okay.
Oh my lord. Alright.
I thought it was just the gay bomb baby part.
Before the ship posts get any worse, I'm gonna bring up a few things here. Oh, right. I should probably do the thing for the recap, whoever it's gonna be. Do we remember who it was last week?
It was me.
Yeah.
Now, hold on to tip tapping their minute for a second. We're missing somebody.
Nice.
Kyo, Amazon, Muda.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought this whole last time I thought I was logged in.
Girl.
Nope.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at spreadsheets.
You and your goddamn homework.
Yes.
It's not homework. It's our fucking hoodies.
Oh.
Oh, all right. That's
What was the
acceptable.
clap?
I rescind
Who
my
was
previous
clapping?
remark.
Bitch.
Damn.
All right. Let's see. One. All right. Who
Oh, I
was it
forgot
last
how-
week? I lost my train of thought and I'm
Devin.
dumb.
It was me.
Okay.
I
So,
don't know.
all right, I'm not gonna make you do it twice in a row. So, if it's a one,
fair.
it'll be me. If it's a six, it'll be me. It should totally not be me. It's me. God damn it!
I knew it. I knew it. Let me guess. 6.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
You hate to see it. I'm
This
locked
session
into the
is
bullshit
sponsored
with
by the
everyone
number
else.
6.
At least it wasn't a 4.
Don't worry, guys. I am not suffering from autism. Autism is suffering from me. Anyways, last time on our session in Desolate Creation, we were picking up where we left off, continuing into the depths of this larger than expected dungeon. A certain series of winding hallways that are as decadent as they are magically potent, all in the accordance of the design for the accomplished mage Kaizamora. Making your way through having destroyed a rather large and formidable construct, a bob and weave through halls and seek out the final study that you have yet to explore in an effort to gain all you can before seeking out this Aurent Forge properly and making use of it, as you certainly will need to for the coming trials ahead. Through various shenanigans, through doors sealed away, through certain arcane riddles, creatures not so easily disrupted by perception and persuasion, be it sitting on top of statues, underneath beds, or otherwise. The party eventually found their way into the final study, where they found many components and tools fit for prepping magic items for the altar, all at the behest of this construct left locked in the study, this attendant, as is a caretaker of the forge, and one that seemingly has the operations memorized. One who can do all of the preparations for the more intricate niche knowledge that you simply would not have the time or the magical prowess to understand. Moving up and outside and resting before attempting to make your way into this forge itself, you reconvene with Anthosea, who had finished prying within this radiant stone, and everyone ascertained the true extent of their powers using the Ascendant Souls. This heliosic judgment appears unique to everyone who decides to use it on an individual basis, reflecting who they are and what they're capable of. Further, this ability to seemingly control Helios has also come to light, though specifics on how to do this and what it may do to you are still all but unknown, as Ascendant power is almost beyond comprehension entirely. Strengthening yourselves once again and heading back into the forge, you activate it where, with the assistance of the attendant, there is a total of 6 magical items that are placed in a symmetrical configuration in an attempt to be either created, repaired, or forged anew. What you weren't expecting is the dimensional energy for which this forge draws upon is quite violent in its nature, and these open rifts are primed with danger when not properly warded. This warning came too little too late to the worry of the attendant as creatures from across different dimensional overlaps came pouring in, drawn to this incredible power draw. And through a difficult fight, it seemed as though the infusion has completed the process as everyone stands within this circular chamber, and there's a quake once again in the air, and these golden strands that were stretching out from these 4 corridors begin to recede as they retract back into the portals from which they came, dragging with them the many fierce creatures and anomalies that had come out initially, as they are pulled back as though puppets along a string being thrust back to the hand which controlled them. And away they go. As you watch as, through intense resistance, these creatures are no more. And one by one, these portals slowly begin to close as the attendant is working his final processes to complete this infusion upon the auric forge, giving everyone a second to finally slow their heart rates, breathe, and assess the fact that they've survived.
Ursula? Are you alright?
I don't feel all that great. It's out of 2.
Took quite a beating there, my friend.
Oh.
Natty, you alright?
We survived. Don't know how, but we did. See what I said? Breach room.
Well, considering I was missing half the time, it doesn't really feel like much of a rage room.
So now what?
Is portal closing?
You look on as the 4 corridors close, and there's a buckling in the air as this swirling vortex begins to soften, and the infusion slowly fades away. These sparking hazards are slowly fizzling out as they give off their last bursts, and they're reduced to nothing but a small distortion in the air from once they were. You look towards this final portal, and taking careful note that this one was an addition that was not originally within the 4 corridors, it remains. It's yawing and is giving off this golden energy, although it has somewhat relaxed in its initial crazed appearance. However, it remains still. But the attendant, focusing on his work, addresses the party. It appears as though, despite these unforeseen consequences, the process was a shaky success. We have 6 successful infusions.
Is it normal for that portal to be like that? As I point to the one that's still open.
No, this is an anomaly. Allow me to address the circle further and attempt to reweave the fabric upon stability. One moment, please. The attendant is doing his work, and this circle is still glowing. And you look upon the 6 pedestals for which they had been occupied with items, and they are these white, nebulous, vibrant orbs that are almost dripping off this leak of violet power. And like hot embers, they are slowly fading and forms, slowly but surely, vague shapes, unique each unto their own, as these items are completing themselves, finally.
While they are finishing, I have a little thing I'd like to say about all this. Bear with me. He pulls out the little hand notebook that he has and like flips through it, takes out a little small set of like circle reading glasses and puts them on. Strength is a fire sparked in all living things by an outside force, not granted by gods, gifted by kings, nor blessed at birth. This fire thrives on failure, on pain, of lessons learned and scars worn. Fire doesn't pick who it warms or burns, what it gives and who it takes. Fire is there for you to take and wield. That warmth is what strength is. But fire can consume and burn those who wield it without care and can be snuffed out by those who care too much. A hammer is nothing without the nail, as is the fire within you with no forge to shape it. Within this past week, I have gone through a baptism of your fire, your strength, and realized that yours has never yet been touched by a forge worthy to create, nor a craftsman who can smith it. Long ago, my father handed me the forge and hammer when he showed me schematics to armor my great-grandfather had designed long ago, but had not yet built. I never had any outside force to spark or to stoke the coals of my forge, instead living off borrowed flame and the skills to shape it to my liking. During this baptism, I decided to take your flames to stoke my coals and build them into the object it desires. You were granted this fire from an outside interference, some lingering thought or feeling fueled by your will to keep it strong and to wield it with your own hands. Before you all is the flame of your heart made true. Erethal, your flame of hope. Dagny, your flame of emotion. Cobweb, your flame of determination. Nadira, your flame of perseverance. Take these items before you and wield them in the coming fight and show the angels what it means to have true strength. And he's hoping that the items finish by the time the speech finishes.
Absolutely. Gain a point of inspiration. Kick ass.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, really quick, I'm sorry to fuck up the vibe, but I'm gonna rejoin a couple of times. Everyone is pants shittingly loud. My bad.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Just don't pay attention to me.
You're fine.
And real quick, outside of the... He knows what each item is. He's going to throw a sheet over the sheet he asked to toss over in the first place, over the one that contained his armor before everybody else can like see it. To do a little surprise reveal. And I have more to talk about with that one specifically too.
Sure.
Montage.
At this point, the items have cooled down from their interdimensional embers enough for you to put this sheet without any sort of risk associated. And as to everyone else, you can see that there are 4 of the initial shapes which are cooling to the point of handleability.
What are the items that we see?
I would say it doesn't really matter at this point which one you go to. It's going to have your item on it, and then.
All right. As for Dagny, there's one closest to you, and these nebulous embers seem to cool off, and they form not one but 2 items. You see an azure shine what looks like 2 teardrop gemstones. You recognize these as the lapis lazuli that Kraken had obtained elsewhere within this dungeon, and they are calling to you. This item appears to be made specifically with you in the heart of the creator.
I will approach the 2 teardrops and pick them up.
Warm to the touch, you pick up these 2 objects, small and shiny, and they incite intense emotion upon contact. And with Kraken's aid, you understand their purpose.
What the fuck? My mother always said, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. I didn't believe her till I saw my older sister's face when her ex cheated on her. I love my sister, but she scares me.
Fantastic.
Pair of teardrop
Amazing.
earrings made from lapis lazuli gemstones. Feeling of rage can be felt from them. Once per day, you can use your bonus action to channel the earring's rage and gain following effects for 1 minute. You're immune to being frightened and charmed. Once per turn, when you cast a spell that deals damage, the spell deals additional damage equal to your intelligence modifier. Ooh. That'll help me a lot.
Yes. So
Okay.
That's dope.
But yeah, she holds these pair of earrings and can feel the contrasting emotions within them and understands them, and she will look up at Kraken and she sort of, I don't know how to describe the word, but her eyes are kind of like glassy, and she says, the last time someone made something for me that would actually help me, they always said that you reminded me of Rin, so I suppose this is my destiny coming full circle for me in a way. Maybe in essence she brought you to me, or you, or I came to you, whichever came first, but thank you for this gift, as she goes ahead and puts each earring on.
Yeah, I'll add these to your inventory.
Thank you.
Bracken is like rubbing his hands together, giddy, like, oh, go on. The rest of you, pick out an item.
Nadira,
Grab what's
looking
yours.
over to the shiny new acquisition that Dagny has received. Close to you, there is a similar calling coming from a slowly fading ember on a pedestal beside you. You can see that one glow turns into 3, and there's a triplicate pair of objects that are calling to you. Something of a history among these 3 bands with their own stories to tell. An empowering force to be added to your own resolve to change the world.
I love shiny objects, so picking those bad boys up.
damn
That's for
straight.
damn sure.
Shiny they are. They appear to be a trio of bands that are meant to be worn around the forearm, and they all have their distinct markings upon them. And through Kraken's guidance, you too understand what you've been given.
Immortal bones. Oh my god.
We have folks
First
believe
believe no one
truly
is-
gone. When
they
they
die,
die, live forever in the memories of those who remain. You're an elf. You're ineffectively immortal, which means everyone you love is immortal too. Me included, I hope.
God, Devin.
Aw.
This item consists of 3 bands born along the forum. One band depicts a rising storm, another depicts rivalrous flames, and the last depicts the murky depths of swamplands. These bands hold 3 charges, regains all at dawn. As a bonus action, you can activate one of the following. The Demigod. You expend 2 charges to target one creature within 30 feet of you. Must succeed a con saving throw against your spell save DC or be paralyzed. Best Friend. You expend 1 charge to manifest a flaming sword, which thrusts towards a creature within 60 feet of you as a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the sword deals 4d6 fire damage. The Leatherback. You expend 1 charge to gain resistance to 1 damage dice of your choice until the start of your next turn. That's dope. Putting these on.
Well,
So dope.
I will also give you the same courtesy and put these
Thank you. I'm just looking at Kraken, like putting them on my arms and just like doing this deranged cackle. Just shiny, 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 shiny.
Yeah, Dagny's looking concerned now.
The three of these bands thrum together as one. There's a certain connection between the three of them, and you can feel yourself bolstered by them, even without having a direct attunement. They have quite the character to them, almost as though sentient. They are here to inflict their will as your own, however you see fit.
Earthal, go, go, go.
Erythal, much the same, a pedestal calls to you as this pedestal begins to shrink until it's all but just a small golden glow before the brightness fades and gives way to this small golden shine with a tiny blue sparkle at its tip.
Just the tip.
Just the shot.
God damn it.
There it is.
You need to say that out loud.
I can't be mad.
Like the intrusive thoughts one.
I'll pick it up.
A small, warm object rests within your palm, and knowledge flows to your mind like water.
Oh,
Fearful day and raging night with hearts strong hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war of light, look to the sun, for hope burns bright. Okay.
This golden ring of power glows faint, saintly light,
Say that
serving as a visual reminder of words once promised and the responsibility it demands. Once per day, you can use your action to channel the power of this ring and shed sunlight in a 30 feet radius for 1 minute. The sunlight has the following properties. Magical darkness is suppressed. All allies within the sunlight have resistance to radiant damage. All allies within the sunlight have advantage on death saving throws. Allies within the sunlight can use their bonus action to expend and roll 1 hit die.
Ooh.
That's big. Damn.
reverse flashbang.
Self flashbang.
Oh, flashbang.
That's great.
Ah! Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do
I
you
done
do
fucked
these-
up. It's fine. We're good. I'm good.
Hell yeah, I'm putting on this ring.
There we go. It is in your inventory now.
Thank you, Bracken.
Oh, you're very welcome. Go on, Cobweb. You are next.
It's your turn.
Still big and still empowered. You look towards a pedestal that calls upon this strength and seems to almost add to it just by the faint connection you have from here. This faintly glow disseminates into 2 distinct objects, identical in their complexion. And this is almost a call to power for you, something to resonate with your own strength.
Cobweb hesitates for a fraction of a second, but eventually reaches out and takes it up in his hand.
You take reach of these twin objects, one in each hand, and they already feel like home there, as knowledge once again is planted in your mind, connecting you to what these are.
Yo,
Yo!
in this world, there's always someone higher than you, but sometimes you have to look down because that guy may be at your feet.
Yes.
These middle knuckles are adorned with glowing runes. They pulse with latent force designed to channel the wielder's inner strength. While wearing these knuckles, your unarmed strikes deal additional bludgeoning damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Big, okay. Additionally, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the... Thank you so fucking much! Oh my god!
It's over
Finally.
for everyone.
I know.
Fuck! For the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage. Unyielding force. When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can choose to push the target 10 feet away from you. Once you use this feature, you must finish a short or long rest. Oh my god. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Cobweb slips them onto his big meaty claws and gives his hands a good squeeze.
Oh,
The
they
call
fit
to power
perfectly.
is answered. And interestingly enough, it seems upon slipping these on, the metal is almost fluid in its form as it expands to meet the size of your knuckles.
I'll be sure to give that angel a good beating with these.
And you look to the final pedestal and cobweb, and for everyone else, you can see it as well. There's one last object, larger than the others and more prominent. This one bears a piece of everybody within this, and it's this faint receding light that gives way to a golden hellish glow, and what's visible is a hilt to be grabbed. Looking onwards, this phenomenon forms a full, proper object.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my god!
I don't know if you can see the description, but it is a master-crafted weapon forged by the red right hand of ascendant souls. Its once corrupted metal has been consecrated by radiant prayer, tempered in strengthening elixir, carved by runes of giant and abyssal, hilted in ivory dragon skin, and adorned with a pommel glowing of hellfire. The blade thirsts for retribution.
Cobweb reaches through the incandescent light, takes up the hilt, and holds it up.
Oh.
He sort of looks at it, but there's something that catches in his eye, something missing, but he can't quite place it, as if he's given up something in making this. But he sort of shakes his head, and yeah. I suppose he's sort of just transfixed with it. Also, B-Man, excellent fucking work with this thing, man.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. The specifics on what this does is not entirely clear. It may require a little bit of prying to understand its true function, but you do have time, assuming you can get out of harm's way.
With this, we will eat the conquered, drink their sea of stars, and burn their golden wheat. Cleave the moon in two.
Well, that's 5 out of 6.
Please
Looking over
gather
the-
round for this last one.
There's but Kraken's sheet that remains.
So, I've also made one last thing. It's currently underneath this tarp, as you can see. It's not for any of you, but in a sense for all of us. I have reforged my armor, having gone back to the basics. No fancy mechanical work, no gears or wires, just good old-fashioned smithing and enchantments. This new armor has been in my family for generations. It is based on the schematics my great-grandfather had made. Unfortunately, it is still unfinished, as all pieces of work such as this and the gifts I've given you must be named in order for them to be truly complete. I have given your gifts here each a name I think are fitting for the ideals you stand for and the personalities you've shown me. We are currently facing what goes by the Angel of Death, correct? And she has essentially declared war on both of our peoples, yes? Believing she and the rest of her ilk are better than us, Well, I say we stand above them all, and to prove that, I pose an idea to you all in the naming and extensively finishing of this armor. Using some basic info I've got from a few books in this of this houses and some of the journals I've found, I present my idea in the naming of this armor. And Kraken reaches for it and pulls the sheet off, revealing it for the party.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
I present to you my idea in naming this. The Archangel of War. What say you?
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Fitting name.
It's cool.
I see we're all in agreement then.
Yes.
And Bracken will like open up the cage or whatever and kind of cautiously approach it and just, I hope this works as the plans have described. And he kind of just like steps through it like he's dipping his hand into water and kind of turns around in it and is now fully in the suit.
There's a snapping to form as this armor has a mind of its own and is eager to connect to your own will. And at first meeting of this armor to your form, it needs to understand your body and your intent. So there's a unsavory brief shifting of the plates as it quickly tries to measure you and adjust accordingly and create the most optimal setup for protecting you against anything that may come against you. But in all but under a second's time, plates shift, lock, and your new form is ready to serve you however you would wish. One moment. Wow. There you are.
Nice.
Alrighty, I say we get this show on the road and do whatever must be done here before we move on.
You can see that during this time, the attendant has been increasingly forcefully inscribing some form of arcane lettering into the stone, and there's the occasional waft of this purple swirling energy that lashes in the corner towards this golden portal. But you can see that so far, all of its efforts have been largely in vain, and the portal remains still.
Having a bit of trouble there, Tony?
I apologize for the delay in restabilization. It appears as though the fabric for which this infusion has taken place has some natural inconsistencies, or rather unnatural, as this is a previously absent phenomenon. There is an energy disturbance that is leaking between the boundaries.
Can you identify it?
I am unable to identify it, as this betrays all understanding of my recollection of interdimensional forces. This appears to be originating from elsewhere and leaking into the weave. And I unfortunately am drawing a blank. This is beyond my programming, and I unfortunately do not appear to be able to... well... I'm running out of run times to consult. I don't really know what this is.
I will stand 10 feet away from this portal and I will analyze it as much as I can.
Roll investigation.
Nat 20! Let's fucking
That's
go!
all 30.
Let's go.
The nature of this no longer tapped into portal seems to be something that's calm as it slowly yawns and wanes, and this golden energy leaks off in a calm demeanor. Looking just within the portal, it's this maelstrom spin-off originating from who knows where. Naturally, without something sustaining it, this should decay over time, but just as any of its edges would otherwise shrink, recede, and shrivel away to nothing, there's a twitch in the boundaries between your space and the edges of this hole through temporal and spatial boundaries. It's a strange and unnatural motion. Every so often there's a shudder and a twitch, as if there's something that's stoking the portal. Something that's interfering as much as it is preventing this from going anywhere. You haven't really had a lot of experience with interdimensional overlap. And what you do know about portals like this, the fact that it was even created in the first place is miraculous by your understanding, but for it to persist here, unassisted, there must be something very strong at play. Considering that this is something that the attendant has never seen before, you think that this can be nothing good.
Something is maintaining this portal.
Well, given that we've been assailed by illusion since we arrived, from outside forces, presumably, I reckon our time here is up.
But if something comes through this portal and destroys this place, we will lose whatever knowledge is undiscovered here.
Caretaker, these were all portals to the Hells, correct? Or just some anomalous plane?
These portals are not distinctly attributed to any one dimension. Interdimensional travel on Helios is extremely difficult, so precise destinations are never calculated because such a feature is not required. The presence of these spatial temporal tears is enough. The energy they give off is exactly the kind of fuel for which the Orge needs. The locations are often random and are ill-advised for travel. This, however, did not stop Kaizamora from exploring one.
Well, I mean, I don't know much about portals. Greatest thing I know of is teleportation circles, and even those are few and far between. You know what? I'm just gonna try it just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna try and cast Dispel Magic at 4th level on the portal.
Roll Arcana.
Oh, shit. Let's see what we got.
Oof, it's a 12.
A 12, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
The duality of dice.
Ah,
Oh, fucking fuck balls.
make a dex save.
Hello.
Shit.
Mhm.
I believe I have one more charge of my Flash of Genius, so you get to, that's probably not going to mean anything.
If you're... Hold on.
Yeah, you
because-
can add 4 to it.
I think Arcane Deflection can help me here too. Reactionary. +4
What's
to
your
the
total?
save. So that's 4 plus 4. That's 17.
That's a success. You're
Oof.
very lucky. I rolled extremely low.
Phew.
The 8d10 lightning damage you just took is now halved. Half of
Right on.
35 is 17 lightning damage as you attempt to close this portal, and the pressure you apply to this overlap between dimensions has this violent cascading effect as there was magic latent within the fabric which is sent rippling, and this discharge is created. I will say that it does knock you back 5 feet, which is the only thing that necessarily stopped you from getting any more hurt than you just did. And let's see. You did crit on that investigation check on this, and you look forward at this new creation, and this discharge is strongly evocative for sure. However, one thing is very distinct. Now, having a moment outside of combat to stare at the core of this thing, looking in, you can see a faint white fizzing.
White fizzing.
Oh, hold on. Let me see here.
Have I seen this before?
Many times.
In reference to someone or something?
Oh,
This has an uncanny resemblance to the white streaks that were plaguing the skies of Helios. This is a sliver of cosmic energy that is leaked between the barriers.
Cosmic energy?
I think it's time to go.
Yes. Yes.
Yoink.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say right now.
Ooh, doors.
Yeah,
Whoa.
attendant, this is cosmic energy. There's not much way to dissipate it, so it seems that the cosmic energy is leaking into this place, so it might be best for you to leave.
I beg your pardon, but that is beyond my vocabulary, and I am bound here as per orders of Kaizamura to maintain this forge, no matter the cost.
Well, I suggest you keep working on how to close that, and if you are unsuccessful, just lock all the doors and pretend it doesn't exist.
It is my last directive to ensure the safety of this place. I am hardware, sir, ultimately expendable.
If this cosmic energy kills you, all the knowledge you maintain will die with you.
Better lost than directed into the wrong hands. These losses are acceptable.
B-Man, I would like to try something silly.
Okay.
Jesus.
Silly
Okay.
boy.
I'm going to approach Tin Man, and sort of set my big ass hand on his shoulder, and I go, you know what the difference is between a tool and a person?
For my purposes, they are one and the same.
I suppose they would be, but no. The difference is a person has a future. And I'm going to attempt to infuse him with aura, giving him free will.
Cool.
That's so cool.
Wait, what now?
He was correct.
Well,
This
because
is very silly.
Yeah, you're right. But the thing is, the core forge on, well, not the surface, but in the outside internal world. Man, this is getting
Exposed to the light of the core.
Yeah, that's the sort of connection that creates that type of deal. That's what happened with Tim Petty. So I'm basically trying to at least give him the ability to disobey enough to preserve himself.
Make his own choices.
I
Yeah.
see. To do this, you're going to have to channel your ascended soul power in some way. Let me take a look here. Why don't you roll religion?
Gotcha. Let me see here.
Oh.
Come on, Cabo.
Yeah, no, it's too late for that. Oh well.
You're good, dude.
I
I'm
was
going
going to help you, and then I realized, oh shit, I probably should have said something before you said to roll.
You're good. You're good. I'm going to storm rune for advantage. Let me see here. Oh shit, I'm not good at this, but that's okay. -1 in a dream.
Wow.
Hey.
Hang on.
Dang,
Yeah,
okay.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see how he does. The attendant looks down at the forge for a long while and eventually turns towards you.
I will do everything within my ability to make a difference. You have my word.
I'd better. A man is only as good as his word. I'll leave you, but I guess we're gonna be with you in spirit. Bye. as he turns heel and beats it.
Safe travels.
And you're small at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Go. The attendant waves a hand that resonates with the door that you are attempting to leave through. Give me a second. Okay. Beep boop. Pop. Okay. You open the door and you take a look at how this place has changed.
Shit.
Fuck a duck.
What the fuck is that?
In the corner, you can see that there is something looking across the hall, not towards you, but further along. A haunting,
Oh my
ghastly, skeletal
fuck.
creature. And you can see that this thing is deadlocked onto something outside of your field of view. And looking onwards, you do hear this skeletal thing roar. Before moments later, something slams into it.
Oh!
No!
What the fuck?
No! What in the name of Silent Hill is that?
What is happening?
Let's see here.
Why he ripped though?
Holy God.
I feel like that's like the human embodiment of, based on all the nails and shit. It's the, what is it? An Iron Maiden or some shit?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't
It's got
want
a
it.
burnt face though. No. No. Don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
This thing is humanoid, but something less. It is locked within these wrought iron chains, or not chains rather, but these strange, it's beyond description, quite frankly. Bleeding blood, a creature of both flesh and steel, and in its hand it holds this giant wrought iron scythe, and in two motions it cuts this thing down, leaving little behind. This skeletal creature is barely hanging on after that, and will attempt to retort, but in vain.
I'm gonna turn and look at the attendant. Is there another way out of here?
The attendant looks on.
There are 3 exits from the primary sanctum. It appears one is inaccessible due to interdimensional phenomenon, so realistically you have 2 choices of exit.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Both
it's,
paths lead back to that too.
And they both lead back
And-
to this.
Oh,
Did you hear her shut the door? Did you hear her shut the door?
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door!
Well,
Aye,
at the
Captain!
very at the very least, we can go the other way and hope they just go somewhere else and we could just book it through.
yeah,
That's a brave assumption.
it's worth a shot.
I'm pretty sure I just saw that thing execute the other thing.
It's,
My elven eyes see everything.
They
yes,
really
you
do.
know.
I got magnifying glasses in them.
Alright.
Sick.
See this door.
Door
The
locked.
attendant assists you, and the door opens.
Door open.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, so what's are we like trying to
Yes, we need to go.
I imagine we're trying to get out of here. I'm not sure this place is gonna be stable for much longer.
Yeah.
Better
Yeah.
real quick use that to get a level 3 spell slot back.
I'm gonna stop you there, Kraken.
Oh god.
As the
Shit.
man in the new clunky
shiny
suit of
new
armor
armor.
is leading the charge. You hear that there is a strange rending of energy coming from the alcove here, and then something steps forward. It doesn't appear to have spotted you just yet, but it's moments away from turning its head. You have an immediate reaction.
Is it? What is it? What is it wearing? Is it wearing anything reminiscent of the, for like just the cult? Like, is he wearing the robes or anything?
You look over at this thing, and it appears to be some bipedal creature, animalistic in nature, but there's something in its eye that is a bit too malevolent to be dismissed as a beast. This appears to be something a bit more conniving, a bit more devious in its nature. The robes that it has on do not have anything that sharply resembles anything of Kaizamora's crest or anything from the Aurora Dawn, for that matter. This is something else. Nothing friendly, you wager. Somebody just disappeared off of a foundry.
That might be me.
Buddha's loading and reloading.
I see.
Should I just punch it? I mean, it was.
You punch him in the face.
But the big guy isn't the big guy at the end of the hallway.
Just fucking deck him. Let's go.
Just keeps charging
Oh
forward
my
and
God.
just
There's a
smashes his
portal
foot
right
fist in
there.
his
No
head.
wonder.
Okay, make an attack roll with advantage because this is functionally a surprise.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, let's see if it crits.
The Ballad of
It
Sir
still
Rex, your
hits.
shit.
Yeah. Okay, let me check this thing's stats.
I would assume they both hit.
Well, I'm not looking for AC. I'm looking for other things here. What type of damage is this?
Bracken, aka Mr. Rocco shit.
We're just running down the hallway. It just, oh shit, bang.
Okay. You land these 2 solid punches in this thing's side as it buckles and it hisses and recoil. It goes, and who retaliates? Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
I know
swear to God,
exactly what
there's
he's
about to
going
be
to
a
plan to
fucking
do.
lightning bolt that just annihilates the party.
Anyways.
Bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's insane.
Bracken, Dagny, Nadira, Cobweb. Let me see. This is
It's 3 bolts, as many as 3 other targets. Oh, okay, yeah, he can do that.
from that
he could-
target to as many as 3
Wait,
other
does-
targets. Yeah, this wouldn't. It leaps from the first target, which is right in front of him. So Ara thought you were safe from this.
Hell yeah. Not great for you guys, but like, I mean, good for me.
I'm
See,
gonna
I know exactly what that creature is, and I was fully
use my
expecting something
reaction,
completely
give you
different.
+4 to that.
Oh, right. Its DC is 17.
Okay, so yeah, my arcane deflection gives me +4, so that's 18. I'm good.
All right. So you take half of 47, which is 23.
Oh, I'm hurting. Ow. Ow. Oh.
All right. Let's just do as far as initiative goes. We'll go north. So Dagny,
Oops, that
you're up
heals.
next.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, before that even happens, I will grant you some leisure. Kraken, you see something flare up from the statue. Let's see. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, hello.
Dex save. Hey, it's got a +5. Fuck! It fails. You see that the dragon atop the statue flares up and a wave washes over this creature and it teleports elsewhere.
Oh.
Oh, there's the little fuck that's gonna send us to prison.
You look and you see that this creature has a curious look, not recognizing you, Kraken, and then it slowly fades in place.
I'm gonna speak in Draconic. I know you're still there. We are just trying to leave, and we will help do what we can on our way out. Please keep defending your home, and sending all these people to the jail.
I see. All right. Now, this thing did see that you are two attacking the intruders coming from here. So, roll persuasion with advantage.
Okie dokie. I have a +1.
+1 in a dream. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, thank god.
Oh, yeah, baby.
The true dichotomy right there.
A voice calls out for anyone near the corridor to hear in Draconic.
Be gone at once.
Oh, we are trying to leave as fast as humanly possible. But these other creatures, they are definitely going to keep staying. So
Go
please,
now.
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
We're creeping up on where big guy. Oh, there's a fucking portal.
Okay, so it seems, what the hell?
We're gonna have to go the long way, like down here, because
Yeah.
that loops out and around and back up.
Yeah.
But then
Wait.
we're also.
Wait.
But then we're also
wait,
fighting.
Kraken, you're in the.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
What?
Gargoyle room. Gargoyle room with the secret door.
Yes, the fucking Guardian of Faith.
Oh, no, I'm thinking the room with the gargoyle and the swoosh, and then he disappeared, and then he fucking attacked us. The room. That room had a secret door, the weird church place.
Oh, since when was there a door there?
Well, it was on the schematics.
It was on the schematics.
We
Oh,
learned that
okay,
after the
that's right.
fact, yeah.
Well, we never went back because the gargoyle was gonna rock our fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here, before we even attempt that, it's a secret room, not a secret hallway. That just puts us in a corner.
I think he might be right. This place is coming apart at the seams. Right now, it's just getting to the exit.
Yes.
Okay, then let's go.
Go.
Let me see. I'm
Oh,
Bracken,
So-
stop it!
the thing
You're
about
telling me to go.
the thing about trudging around in heavy armor.
Ah.
Is it's not doesn't make it the most subtle thing in the world.
It's actually medium armor, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh well, even still, a 22 on perception for those who are not stealthing is bad news.
Don't move your character back. I saw that.
Don't cheat.
No.
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Why?
even if
Where-
you're
where-
spook
the yellow
sharing a
one.
space, can I just move myself there?
I'm just healing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, shit, I forgot to do
Initiative.
Fucking shitballs.
I need healing. And of course I have that 20.
Wait, oh, I'm still
The wrong
concentrating.
time to roll that 20.
Let's see here.
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Oh, that's still pretty fucking bad.
Jesus Christ.
No. You had to roll worse than the big guy.
Yeah.
The one. We're gonna have to beat the shit out of him.
It's okay. I'll take up the rear and hold him here for. I'll hold him here for a second.
I just plugged the hole.
Oh
I'll
my
try. Yeah.
Oh god, we're all so wounded.
All right.
The first actual wound I took was just from that thing in the lightning bolt.
Okay, well you can go. Not everybody
You
else.
have engaged creature.
We were all so excited about our new shit too.
I don't
I'm not even
wanna-
attuned to any of it yet. Let me remind
I
you.
know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even attuned to it yet.
This thing does have something of a surprise round because it heard you were coming and was ready. So let's take a look here.
I imagine Kraken just turns around the instant whatever hits him.
Oh yes, indeed. Let's see here. Does this thing have? Yeah. You hear a sudden stomping of these wrought iron boots against stone, breaking the stone beneath it as it runs and slamming into its intended target. Let's see how it does.
Really testing out that armor, huh?
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Okay. As it runs, and this stone is cracked and upheaved over the incredible weight and power behind this thing's movements, the stones for which are sent flying rise up into the air. The pointed ends are pointed towards Kraken and come shooting towards him. Let's see. In 60 feet. Make a dexterity saving throw. Flying stone.
Okay.
I know I'm taking half.
Alright. Half of 5d8. You take 11 bludgeoning damage. And and you are not incapacitated. And on top of that, you have one more Executioner's Pick coming at you for a 19. That will not beat your AC.
Goddamn right.
Okay. And that's its go on the top of the round here. Do note that you do have a way to go here. This area here does appear to be intercepted by a large portal. There was one horrific creature which came out. There's nothing stopping more. Dagny, you're at the top of the initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I would just suggest to go the long way around, and we keep just running away from this.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave people behind. Like, ugh.
Oh, hear me out.
Well,
we'll be
like,
fine.
yeah.
Hear
you
me
can
out.
Move like right over here and still like punt it. or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fly on myself. Okay. And, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stay out of this guy's range. I'm gonna go ahead, just flying over the creature to here. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and I'm just gonna peek and see if the coast is clear in this hallway.
Okay. You peek the corner and you can see you have two options at your disposal.
Fucking shitballs.
Oh, we have to go through the church.
Yeah,
We have to go through the church.
we're gonna have to go through the church.
No, not necessarily. If I remember correctly, wasn't there a separate hallway that going right here?
No,
Or was that just the other way that leads to the door?
I think that was the other way.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's your peek.
yeah, I'm gonna sit right here, just kind of keeping an eye on the portal here and sort of motion for the others to come over here.
Okay. Kira, you're up.
Okay, along those lines of we're running. Where to go? I had it. I'm sorry. I'm panicking. I'm gonna cast this on myself. And I'm gonna take Primal Beast. So my walking speed increases by 10 feet. Okay.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. So
So by that logic, also staying the fuck out of this mofo's range. 45 is my base walking speed now. Wee. Well, Wade keeps me out of his range. We're just gonna. That's my plan. I'm climbing over things. Can I climb over the dead body?
Sure.
Amazing. Climbing over this carcass. Excuse me. No disrespect to the dead. And then. Okay. I can sit where that. No, I'm just. Yeah, stay there. Okay, I think that's all I can do because that's a bonus action, and then my movement. Is dashing an action or a bonus action?
dashing is an action.
Action dash, unless you're
The
a
only
rogue.
time it's not is the rogue.
If you're a
stuff.
rogue, right. Okay. I would like to dash and then go another 45 feet, please. So 1,
All right.
2,
Movement.
3, 4, 5. I'm not going the full. I'm gonna halt right here.
Okay. You see that there's a dancing light that is extending the outwards. You can see that the energy that had previously been swirling around this bat-like figure has intensified given the circumstances of the dimension.
Yep.
All right. At the end of your turn, Kira, the Juggernaut is going to use a legendary action
Am I being hit again?
Let's ping. Well, we allow to ping what he is doing here. It is going to charge forward. Yes.
Cost 3 actions.
Oh, good.
Wah.
It will charge forward. Boom. Knocking you over. Doesn't say there's any save involved. Any object in this area. Okay. And I'm technically an option here, so I'm going to give you the option of a deck save here.
That sounds like something that technically should have one.
Right. Go ahead and.
Oh my god! Jesus!
Alright.
Gang, gang.
We'll be taking half of 10d10. Which is. Half of 37. That is 18 bludgeoning damage that you take. As this thing, using immeasurable, unnatural strength, simply barrels over you, stomping over the bone-like creature it destroyed not only moments ago. You get pummeled as your new armor takes its first beating, and the skeletal creature beneath gets absolutely pulverized into bone dust.
I wish it could
Alright.
move farther so I could punch it.
Erythal.
Punch.
Oh, that completely changed my fucking approach to this.
Oh boy.
I can get there without rocking opportunity attack.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take the disengage action.
Thank God! Thank God! Oh,
An icon. Really.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way
Truly
to
an
do it.
icon.
Look over there. Fucking runs.
Erythal, using your impeccable senses, you look
Bye-bye.
over and you can see that in the far holding cell, it has gained a new statue.
Oh,
Awesome.
hell yeah.
Yeah, it failed its roll, but it rolled, and not so lucky. You avoid the wrath of this thing. Kraken.
Alright, let's see what I have that can potentially halt this thing. Oh. Yeah. This is an action. I really want to cast Enlarge Reduce and reduce his size, but I don't know if that'll actually, if he'll pass it.
Do it, it'd be funny.
Well, I gotta see what's the saving.
Just make him a little guy.
Yeah, you know what, I'll Enlarge Reduce him, so I'll reduce his size.
Okay. It needs to make a Constitution
It's probably
saving
gonna
throw.
pass.
On save or
It's
small.
pretty good at those.
Exactly,
Come on,
that's what I
fingers
figured it was
crossed.
going to be good
Fingers
at.
crossed.
That is a success.
Oh, shit.
Figured.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey, you know, as a fair shot.
We
Can't
tried
believe a guy for
to
trying.
Yeah, let me, because that just goes away. Because it was failed. I'll move here. There. I guess I'll just hang out here to kind of body block it, I guess. Kind of wait for Cobweb to show up.
Okay.
See what he can do, just to see what he can do about it, because I've got no
Yeah,
idea
let's
what goes
do it.
on in that head.
At the end
Not
of your turn,
much.
Kraken, it will use another legendary action to do much of what it has done before, where it goes, tramples over.
Oh
How
shit.
many actions does it have? I'm gonna punch it.
Legendary action.
I'm gonna reaction punch it.
Okay.
Punch.
Yes.
All right. Actually,
Sentinel.
yeah.
If it
you
moves.
do that first, and we'll see if it keeps going.
Yeah. Where's my?
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Its movement becomes 0 for the rest of its turn.
All right. Well, it's a legendary action, but yeah, whatever. It's the same difference. And it stops dead in its tracks.
Yeah.
After trampling you, of course. So make it to the dex save.
That is fine, as long as it doesn't
Let's see
trample
here.
the rest.
Not the wizard, no.
I probably fail, but
Let me see.
I have no more things that can boost
That
it.
is just
because
enough
I use
to
my
succeed.
reaction.
Alright. You take half of 43, which is 21 bludgeoning. That brings us to its turn proper.
And it cannot
Right.
move, so run.
Let me see. I'm gonna roll 1d2. Let's see. Who's gonna be the big winner?
Oh wait, doesn't it have disadvantage on everyone else except him?
Yes, but he's already flipped the coin. He's already committed.
Hey,
Right.
Fair.
Hi, Aerithal. You're the big winner today.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
Oh,
all
right.
attacks are at disadvantage.
Let me roll a d6. Motherfucker doesn't get it. So 2 pick attacks are coming towards Aerithal. Disadvantage. Let's see.
Anybody else's heart racing or just mine?
What's your AC, Aerithal?
19.
Motherfucking dodged both of them as you are ready, and this huge wrought iron, it looks like a Grim Reaper scythe, comes slashing at you twice. You can see there's this purple after image that seems to slow the swing just enough for you to duck out of the way in time of both getting a near shave.
Oh.
And oh wow, this thing has a lot of abilities. All right, it's gonna park her there. Your turn, Cobweb.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to whip around the corner. I can finally see everyone. Fuck's sake. Okay. That's
Like, why
5
are they
feet.
screaming?
Well, you were still able to see everybody map-wise, right?
Well, yeah, no, I can.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
just
okay. I'm just
for
making
the
sure my
purposes of like runes and stuff, I have to be able to see them to do things. I'm just sitting here watching my friends get bludgeoned to death. Okay. I don't have the action economy for a dash. We're gonna move.
I mean, if you can move next to me, you can still hit it.
Yeah, fair enough. Shit. I was hoping it would stay right here so I could shove it through the fucking portal.
That's a shame.
I guess I will sit here and prepare an action to no, I won't. That's stupid. I'm just gonna punch it. Let's see here. No, I won't. I'll use the Tide Cutter because I've learned my lesson. Bam. Bam.
Oh, not the one.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, that's about all I got.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be 1 hit. Hold on 1 second. Apply that. All right. Let's see here. Let me see. All right, implacable advance. 1 legendary action. Up to its speed, ignoring the terrain. It does not say it has to be in a straight line. Okay.
But its speed is 0.
That was before the start of its turn.
Yeah.
Unless if that ability goes away at the start of your next turn.
Let me see. For the rest of the turn. So whatever like the turn order I believe would be.
Well,
From
that
me
occurred during a
onward.
legendary action. So
Yeah, it's top of the round.
Yeah. So by the time, top of the round. So it would have its movement back by now. So it's gonna move like this.
Okay.
All right.
Can I smack it? Because I do get an AO.
Squish me.
You do get an opportunity to attack Aerithal. As for Kraken and Cobweb, make dex saves.
You'll Let's see here.
I don't have a magic weapon, so attack.
Just smack him.
Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits. Doesn't have any.
3 normal bludgeoning.
Just a little on the way out booty tap. Okay. DC was 16.
Oh, I
As
fail.
Damage. The full damage is pretty fucking high this time.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
58 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. I'm at 1.
Get
I'm
your
at 1
ass
HP
out of there.
exactly.
You guys really need to fucking run.
We really need
Yeah.
to run.
You're not
I
gonna
think
pull a Rufus on this guy, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
Yeah, half of 58 is 26, I think. Wait, no, that's wrong. 29, I think. Yeah, 29 is half for tracking purposes. Okay. Anyways, Dagny, your turn.
Yeah, gonna go ahead and fly over here, basically hovering over Nadira, just to see. Trying to remember, like, it didn't start reacting until someone stepped, like, right here, right?
It was
It
in the
didn't
light, which
start
is
reacting
further out.
Until when someone stepped in the radiant light, which, not radiant, but the spooky light, you can see that it is, like, it's going through here. It stops, like, here now.
Shit.
We're gonna have to haul ass through it.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, there's no fucking time. 30, 35, 40, 45.
Oh shit!
50, 55, 60. I'm gonna dash 65, 70, 75.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna put you here.
I swear to God.
You entered through here, and there's new barriers that appear all throughout here. And there's a familiar whirring that slowly begins to rise from the statue. You have 2 rounds before this wave goes out.
And, you can still dash and then sit in the pews like we discovered.
Yeah,
Yeah, there were
I'm gonna dash and use the pews as cover.
All right, show me movement.
Okay, I'll hide in between. I'll use these 2 pews for cover.
Okay. Bear in mind, like, you can't hide under them per se, but like you do know that there was a wave of protection that essentially was just enough space for you to sit in a state of reverence in these pews.
Yep. Yeah.
Bow to the spooky gargoyle.
I don't
Right.
like it, but I have no choice.
Sit your
Yo.
ass down. Zero. There is a
Okay.
glittering coming from the barrier here. It does seem like you could pass through if you so choose to do so. However, getting out seems to be where the magic takes effect.
I feel like we have to go in there. I don't feel like that's a choice. Okay, so first, before I fuck around and find out where is it, I'm going to be the point where this happens. We're gonna cast it at that level. I'm the 30-foot point. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. So everybody is within 30 feet of me. So everybody gets 16 healing.
Oh, thank God.
I know it's not a lot, but
That's fine.
and then I'm gonna pass. Ooh, I need to move my marker. I am gonna also pass into the room. Can I stop clicking the wrong damn thing? Jesus. I'm gonna step through, and then I'm gonna sit in this pew here.
Okay.
And then just like let the lights take over my ADHD.
You apply yourself into the pew in a state of reverence. Aerithal.
Oh boy. We should just fucking run.
Yes.
The question is, yeah, Cobweb could probably get back there. Yeah.
At the very least, he could get in the hallway, but who knows what it can do once it gets there.
Yeah.
So, B-Man, just for clarification, what kind of action would it be to just kind of pull Cobweb kind of away from this guy?
I'm gonna consider. I don't know the exact rulings, but for sake of, I'm gonna say that's a action shove, a voluntary action shove. So you're using your action to essentially take hold of him and forcibly move him. So it would incur the movements of twice your
I want to
movements.
pull him back 5 feet. If that costs 10 feet of my own movement, that's fine.
So it's 5 feet to get here, and then pulling him is 10. So getting him here is 15 feet.
15. I just barely make it myself. Yep. You have 1 hit point, so I'm giving it to you, and then I'm going to cast something.
Oh shit.
Unless is something going on, B-Man?
No, I'm gonna say this is technically forced movement on his part, so I wouldn't say. I'm not gonna call that a reaction.
It just I don't have time for this. And I will cast Healing Word on Cobweb.
Yay!
That'll show him.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That D4 was not nice.
It's okay. I'm out of one-shot range, I think.
Wait. It cost me 15. I have 35 feet of movement. I can move 5 more feet.
Yeah.
Supremacy!
Let's go.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, Aerithal, this thing is gonna go for a swing at Kraken.
Because I'm the only one there.
Yeah.
And we'll miss. Roll the 3.
Let's go.
Kraken.
Alrighty, disengage.
Good choice.
I essentially have 60 feet. So. Yoink. And he's just gonna fly, run, scramble across the walls over Aerithal. Get his way in here, and then, what's closer? Or what's further? I guess he'll sit here in these pews. Whatever.
You apply yourself in a state of reverence on the pews.
Yes.
All right.
And for in case of stupid. Yeah, you could pass the turn. I'm just gonna where to go.
All right.
Where to go?
Okay. That brings us to the Juggernaut's turn.
Oh, he's gonna squish me.
It's Death to Jolly Green.
No.
All right. 2 pick attacks coming at you.
Oh,
Shit.
God.
Oh. What's your AC? Is it 21?
Hang on. The first one is getting a disadvantage. Let me see here.
I'll be nice, and you can see that this first one is just barely going to miss you.
Nice.
The
So
second one, however, is not so lucky. However,
Okay.
you are proccing this. So, it will attack with disadvantage. Let's see how that does. Not so lucky. That will hit you, and you take the 16 piercing damage. This hard scythe-like pick comes down on you and rends your flesh asunder.
I'm up, but I'm in single digits.
My God, I just got you out of single digits.
As long as you are up and able to run, we're good.
Okay.
For now.
Cobweb, this thing stomps its feet hard in the ground. You feel the entire sanctum shake with the presence of this thing as the pulverized stone beneath it begins to rise once again. It is gearing up to charge a second time. I would strongly suggest
Run.
you run.
Okay.
Run, you little motherfucker.
This sounds good to me.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. At the start of its turn, it does this. Go. It fixes its HP.
Oh, you ass!
As if that mattered. All right, you're up.
Okay. I'll disengage. Use my full movement speed to get here, I believe.
Oof.
And that's it. Fuck. Okay.
Your turn, Cobweb. Aerithal. You hear a very loud stomping and then a crash of wrought iron against hard stone. It is reaching for you.
Quickly!
Don't like that.
All right, Dagny. Are you going to maintain your state of reverence?
Yes.
Nadira?
I am reverent.
Aerithal.
Oh, this thing.
Be reverent, you bitch.
Get in here!
I could go left, and then 5 feet. There we go.
Take a seat, big guy.
Taking a seat, just like, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, right on. Bam. Oh, are we still in initiative?
Yes. But
I'm tripping,
you
my
all,
bad.
let me see. Kraken, I presume you're gonna be. keep yourself
Yeah,
there.
but I was also gonna just healing word whenever Cobweb gets close enough, since it's a bonus action.
Okay. That very loud noise that the Juggernaut was creating echoes throughout these chambers. And to everyone who is sat themselves nervously within these pews, you do hear something else. Something coming from the far side of this door.
What the fuck?
It's gonna roll
Well, as long as we can survive one hit, it might just get washed away by the spirit thing. Optimism, people, come on.
The door holds. The Juggernaut cannot progress down this corner. It is too big. Let's see here. Oh, does it get steadily shaping back? Let's see. No, it doesn't, motherfucker! Alright. It takes its big sight and begins to chisel away at this corner.
Oh, motherfuckers.
It is a lot stronger than this stone. Perhaps that won't hold.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
we have to
mean-
get the fuck out of here as soon as we can.
It's gonna have to break through the entire wall, so we're good so far.
Cobweb whips around and he points at him and he says, as he activates, let me see here. Bam.
Did you say fat?
I think this is the first time I've used this, yes.
Oh, the stone rune! Nice!
Yo. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see what it does. Becomes charmed. And
Oh, yeah.
Alright, the stone takes hold, and you hear a gurgle from underneath the wrought iron mask, and it simply retorts at you. It is immune to being charmed.
Fuck. I should have figured.
Stop messing with your deck and get in here!
Okay.
Damn.
You can't afford to get hit.
God!
Cobweb hits the sickest kowtow you ever seen.
Anybody ever tell you talk shit or get hit?
I
Alright,
can't help it. It's in my blood. It's in my nature.
everyone seats themselves as the top of the round begins, and the effect within the room washes over everyone. However, nobody is affected. Okay. There's some fractures in this door. Back
Go.
Run, flee.
Are the doors open?
the force
Yes.
keeping you in has dissipated.
Yeah, immediately 60 feet, like 10, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, there's a portal there.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
At the top of that hallway.
Fuck.
There is an alcove here, I'll have you know.
Yeah, yeah, moving. 15. Wait, it doesn't know which way this thing is going. Alright, so that was 30, that's 45, 50, 55, 60? That was still
Okay.
clear. Alright, that's where I'm staying.
Nadira.
I'm stressed. My heart is beating out of my chest right now. Okay, 20 feet. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack at 9 o'clock at night. So that's 20 feet. And then, let's
Shit,
see.
now I fucking see him. God damn it!
Oh, fucking shitballs. What the fuck?
Oh, they're little oh, they're those things.
Yeah, a fucking... I know it's a Bezolau. Fucking see it.
It's, yeah.
From the corner of your peripheral, you can see that there is a strange, rancid creature with this infernal complexion. There appears to be two of them, and they are fiendishly clawing away at the wall over here. You know that there's a door there, at least from the sounds of it. It doesn't seem like they have taken interest in all of you as of yet.
We're gonna have to fight those things, right? Like, no choice?
Well, who knows? So we'll find out.
Guess we'll find out. Okay, so then another 10 feet puts me to here. And then another 10 feet gets me to right around that corner. How many did I move? Wait, 25? We're gonna go to like here. And then, can I, from here, it's probably gonna go really wrong, but it's worth a shot. Can I try to E-blast this one?
Are you sure you want to get its attention?
No, but I feel like we're gonna have to.
If that's what you decide, then go for it and show me an attack roll.
Fucking blast him.
Okay. Is this considered surprise? I'm
it's
sweating, I'm sorry.
distracted, So I'll say that if you're going to attack it multiple times, the first one will be considered surprise.
Okay.
Good
I'll
for
need
that's
it.
good.
So.
Oh,
my
so
jeez.
much better.
Okay. All right. Well, I have 3 of them, so that's the second one.
Nice dude.
That's the third one. I'm terrible at this. It's fine. I'm not charisma based. One of them hits.
This thing, the first one impacts the ground between its legs. It stops its manic mauling, looks at the ground, and then boom, boom, you get 2 glancing blows as you just
Oh, sweating.
All right. You have their attention. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right. Aerothal.
Fuck it. I'm following Nadira. 20 feet. I have another 15. And can I actually legitimately see these guys? And that's not just Nadira's view. I think that's probably just Nadira's view that I can see them from.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We dashing.
Nice.
Hi, Nadira.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Actually, kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Kraken.
Alrighty. So I can either. So how do you rule corners in this? Because I can technically make it to here with 35 feet.
No, you can't. You can't pass diagonally. You need to fully round the corner. These are hard stone corners.
Well, I meant for just up in that section. I can get. I think I could either get to where Nadira is or like right here, with with 35, but it's just I just want to make sure with that corner.
So you'd have to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, and I can make it there. I just didn't know how you did corners, so that's why I wanted to ask.
That's
before I
fine.
just
Yeah,
moved
as
it.
long as you're not going from here to here, you know, like you have to round the corner fully. But yeah, that's fine.
Yes. Yeah. I can make it
That's
here.
okay. Yeah, you can do
Yes, that's what I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can I possibly? Oh, you know what? Where to go? Where did magic missile go? Come on. It's in the first level. Where to go?
It's the stress. It makes your spells disappear.
There we go. Yeah, second level. It's just gonna hit the first go. So I need
Give that goat the beating it
4
fucking
more.
deserves. All right.
14 damage in total.
You pelt this thing, and you see that from its mouth it spews this reddish greenish bile that is spat onto the ground and has this horrific bubbling ooze. Okay, and that's her go. It is the Juggernaut's turn, and you all hear that it is working on the corner. Go. Okay. As for this one, you see the door is lowered because of the fracture, so it will shrink again. Ability check. Give it this. Fuck it, yep. Okay. Now, but we hear a door slam open to map west. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Cute.
Spent its entire turn busting down that door. At the end of its turn, only then it will have noticed you because it did not know you were there. That is its go. Cobweb, you're up.
Okay. Little goblin feet, pitter patter. Let me see how far I can go. 15. 30. I can get right around here. Yeah, that's about it. Well, no, can I? Let me see here. Oh,
Okay.
that's wrong. I can get right here with a dash. Hiya. That's about it.
Dagny.
I'd say hit them from the other side.
Yeah, fuck it. Use my movement to get here. And
You are met with the double doors that lead to the large meeting room that you had seen on your first way in.
We have
That
to
little
go that
corridor
way.
blocks the way in. And these two are focused on your friends around the corner. They have not noticed you yet, but they are active combatants.
okay.
Well, we're gonna have to go through the spirit guardian room.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Do this in a way that doesn't really hit my allies and myself.
Oh wow, it's a point you don't have to see. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
They will both make their int saves, and they will both summarily fail. And they take the full damage. As bile spews from this thing's nostrils and ears, and it recoils wildly, thrashing its head. There's this mucus that splatters all over the ground and the walls. Anything else?
So, after a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for a minute. It rolls a d6 and subtracts the number from all of its attack rolls and abilities, as well as con saves to maintain concentration. The just let you know
Okay.
that.
It's like Bane, kind of. All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, just take one step back, and end my turn.
Okay.
Put that away.
The injured one. Seems roll a d6. Okay, that's a 3, so the -3 to this first thing. Hops forward and comes at Kraken with a barbed tail for a 4. That's one subtraction. So
No.
effortlessly sidestep it. This thing is very weak after the damage it took and was unable to keep itself composed. And then the other one takes a step. Can't go that way. So beep boop. It is going to go after Dagny instead with a barbed tail attack and critically fails. You see that this thing goes for a swipe, but with the spewing from its orifices, it overjudges its balance and goes prone. Nadira.
Okay. I can start my turn in a space, I just can't end it. I have a logistics question regarding something I would like to do. I would like to step into Kraken space, do this to that goat fucker. But my question is, with Guardian of Nature, my melee attacks get an additional d6. Would this count because I'm using my hands?
It says melee spell, so yeah, I would say so.
I didn't know if melee spell versus melee attack was...
Does it specify that it has to be strength-based?
I don't... Let me look.
Because I know the advantage is strength-based stuff,
The
but I'm not
advantage
sure about
is...
the melee.
Yeah, let me ping the spell just so that I'm not fucking around and finding out. So that's the spell.
Okay.
So it just says your melee weapon attacks deal an extra 1d6, but I was wondering if my hands, if this is technically...
Yeah,
It would
I
be-
consider this a melee weapon attack. I don't know what else it would be.
So additional d6 for force damage. Go!
Okay, well,
1 on top of the
It
28.
already rolled it with okay, whatever. What the fuck is this? You roll 3d10 and roll a 28.
Hell yeah! Acid damage, bitch! And then I'm gonna step back in my space.
One thing to mention before this goes out.
Yeah.
To Kraken.
Sweating.
Vera.
Hey, how's it going?
This is technically around the corner, so I'm gonna have the distance. Rotting Presence. Creature that is in the demon starts determining 30 feet of one or more blue vowels. Kraken, Nadira, and Aerithal make Constitution saving throws, please.
Shit.
DC is 13.
ooh.
If you fail,
I'm sick.
take 7 necrotic damage.
Hey.
Just a little slap on the wrist. And then this rending strike comes from Nadira, and this thing explodes into disgusting bile dead on the ground.
Ooh.
Okay? Aerithal.
Well, I guess it's time to get moving. 5, 10, 15.
Jesus.
Oh no, there's a portal blocking our way.
We have to go through the Spirit Guardian room.
What spells do I have that are touch that could really hurt this thing? I have a feeling that they are resistant to necrotic. You know what? You're on the ground, so you get disadvantage at this. Make a dex save, bitch.
Oh shit.
I'm in danger.
Cheeky zap.
Oh, that's an absolute failure.
I think I also add 4 to that because potent spellcasting to cantrips.
-4. This thing is seared in the ground while writhing in pain. Head. Kraken.
Okay. 1, a 2, a 3. I'm gonna occupy the space and punch it a couple times.
Right on.
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
Oh,
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep!
like kind of like runs up the wall like with the flying thing, and just like falls down on top of it, and then that's just the attack. It's just the full weight of the armor just crushing him.
A sickening
bastard.
squelch of blood, bile, and bone as this thing becomes a sizzling, bubbling pile. You really don't want to touch this thing, even in armor.
It's fine. It's magic armor. Don't hate me. We're gonna have to open up the door.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
Sure.
Go, go, go.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what my movement is. 'Cause usually door interactions are 3, so that's 5, 10, 20, so that's 30, so I have 35 more. I'm trying to see, because I know, let's see. 5. Technically, I can 5, 10, 15. Okay, I can make it here without provoking anything from it. Theoretically.
This light here, this is the radius. You take a step in the room, you're gonna provoke.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Hear me out. Stained glass windows on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bust that shit in.
Yeah.
20. Because I think there's 20.
Yeah.
I can
there's
get to
there's
there.
One right there.
Yeah, I
And
can get to
there's one
there,
right
but
here.
then I have. Well, that's also in the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go here, and then I can't like break it. I have no more actions.
Right.
So that'll be
Okay.
where it is.
There's the echoing of rot being broken down in the distance. As for this thing, let's see here. Those are there. Yeah.
I'm behind a wall. Oh wait, it can go through walls.
30 action dash.
Oh no. He's gonna touch me.
What's up, buddy?
It uses action to dash.
Not the cheese touch.
Yeah, let's see.
Fucker.
Okay. How about you're up?
Okay. Damn it. I was gonna dash. Alright, that's fine though. How far can I get? Okay, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
That's about as far as I can get. Stay away! As Cobweb comes like beaming past Nadira.
This thing is hot on your ass, pursuing you. It has this bony, mummified spike of a hand that extends, and you just hear it take this gasping breath as it's trying to keep up with you.
Oh,
Bruh.
fuck.
You made it for now. Dagging. You do. You see Cobweb come shooting up, bringing up the rear.
Alright, we're, heading over towards those glass windows, right? So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Got the movement. Yep.
and I'm gonna use Overdue Lesson to break the stained glass window.
You put this thing in your hand, and using the force of this magical, strange thing, you apply a 30 whack to this, and of course,
Finding this thing is
way
used to
forward.
put to good use. And
Knowledge is power.
since I'm still in flying speed, 40, 45, 50, 55,
Break the other window? No.
60,
Okay.
and preparing to open this door when everybody's in the room.
Understandable. Units are out of combat. We will move this to initiative. Adira, you're up. There is something
Alright.
fast approaching from the south.
Yeah, I'm gonna bibbity boppity bye bitch. So
nasty.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna dash 45. Now I dash 50, 55. Oh, we're waiting to open this door. I just want to run.
No, just open it and go.
Okay, open the door. Okay.
Priced your hand to the door to find it is locked.
Of course it's fucking locked. Is
Go
it
back
like
and break the other
locked
window.
or like magic locked?
It's locked. It was locked when you first came in. That hasn't
I'm
changed.
gonna come this way and I'm gonna smash this window.
Do you have movement speed remaining?
Yeah, I have 50. Oh no, because I Oh, that would be an action. So no, actually, never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Aerithal.
If I'm there.
Hello.
Aerithal, you real glitchy.
We're all robotic. Hello?
So, I can bust through the second window.
Okay, so let me make sure that I did that right. So 5, 25, 30, 35. I mean, I can still reach to the window. It's only diagonal to me. Yeah, I'll just fucking bash the window with the mace.
You're bashing the window, you say. Alright. You bash the window, and you see these colorful shards are sent flying everywhere, opening the way.
Go, 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 go. Though that is my movement, and I think it was my action to bash that open, so...
Yes. Kraken?
35, 10, 20, 25, 35, and then I still have the flight, so I'll fly, and I'll like flip the switch or the lever or whatever it is to open the path beyond.
It was already even open, so... Yep.
Oh, okay. And, oh, thank God there's nothing here. And is gonna, I guess, just be like the last thing there once everybody passes. And he'll just kind of hang out. Prep, like, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Very well. Alright. 5, 15,
Oh, cobweb.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Alright. Let's go for some arm spikes, shall we? Actually, no. Let's do something different.
Cobweb, I think you need a restraining order.
I don't like different.
Wow, this thing hurts. Okay.
Oh shit!
I don't like that statement.
Well, not with a fucking attack like that, you don't. God damn it.
Nice.
4d10, bruh.
Oh. Ow.
Alright, so it
Or
does
68
2 arm
psychic.
spikes or 1 embrace. So that was its go then. Okay. Yeah, that's all it can do. Cobweb.
Oh shit.
Cobweb doesn't like hugs.
Yes, boy.
What is it? It like tries to rapier poke him, but he's like Toon Force stretching his body around. Stop it! And then, okay,
Like it's a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
I get, yeah, I was about to say, let's see here. How far can I get? Okay.
Don't goblins have that like disengage as a bonus action thing, or is that a different?
I didn't go full goblin. I went variant for the feet. Yeah, that's how it goes.
You're telling me you're taking an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Throw it at me. I will. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna give it disadvantage. Let me see here. We're gonna shield.
Come on.
That's about all I can do.
This will be an arm spike. It's incurring disadvantage, and it's a good thing too.
Oh.
Let's see. So it has to roll again.
Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, you were fucking flying by the seat of your goddamn
They're
pants
playing
right
with
now.
Finn
I'm
too
gonna
much,
stand there.
Cobweb. Stop it.
Any one of those would have put me down.
Seriously.
Yes.
Alrighty. Is that all your movement, Cobweb? What else are you doing?
Oh, yeah, hold on. 5, 10,
Alright, you only move 15 feet, I think.
yeah. 30.
Window cobweb, the window.
I guess.
Don't you have your action?
Oh yeah, I do. That's why I didn't.
Yeah,
okay.
dash.
Yeah, right on. I'll dash. Bam. Okay, that's about all I could do.
I'm fully picturing Dagny like just like trying to smack the door open and everything, just jiggling the handle, going, "Come on, come on."
Nadira?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you skipped Agni.
Yeah, you skipped
Oh, I'm
me.
sorry.
Yeah,
Alright, fuck off. The tractor's something like that.
yeah, but yeah, using, right, that was 10, 15,
Just dash.
yeah. Well, I'm still have fly active, so yeah. I'm in
Oh,
the
yeah,
room. I fly into the room.
Okay.
And I am going to hold my action to. Well, I can't throw. Can I throw a spell? Hold a spell as an action. If anything
You
comes
can,
through
but
the
if
door.
you don't use it, a spell slot is lost.
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna use a cantrip, so
That's fine, yeah. If you don't,
Yeah.
if you have your action, you can prepare a cantrip.
yeah, I'm gonna prepare a firebolt as my held action in case something else besides my friends come through the door.
Very
Just
well.
if anything
Nadira.
pushes Kraken out of the way.
Yeah.
Cobweb walks through the door. I made it, guys.
I got 90 feet, so I'm just dashing the fuck out of here.
Fair enough.
Goodbye. I'm gonna go over here, thanks. Okie dokie.
Erythal.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, I agree. It is time to run because now I'm closest to Mr. Touchy down there.
Mr. Bad
He
Touch.
really, he just wants a hug.
No, oh, bad touch.
And then I dashed.
Fair enough.
I just Kraken is just sitting there, just like, come on, like it's a horror movie and he's holding open the door.
I've got small legs.
That is my turn.
Kraken.
It's still gonna just sit here and wait until Cobweb gets through, so.
Alright. As for Cobweb, you hear a shifting around of glass. And this thing, it's hard to see what exactly is going on. You technically can't see through this portal. What you do hear is a cacophony of strange, raspy wails, glass breaking, and this portal churning unceremoniously. Not really sure what's going on there. Maybe having a bit of difficulty. What are you doing?
I'm hitting the fucking bricks. Let me see here. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, and if there is even a way to like manually close it, Kraken will immediately do so.
You could reach through, hit the lever, and quickly retract your hand.
Oh yeah, whatever, reach through, smack it.
You.
Very well, you do so. And I presume everyone is taking their leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, we're gonna just
fucking
keep
god.
moving it.
Fucking
The
flying out of
vacay
this
is
room.
over, guys.
Yeah, we're done. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
I don't
Can we
like
take a
this
bathroom break
episode.
real quick?
Let's take a 15-minute break after escaping the dungeon.
Dying. Oh my god.
Ooh,
I keep
that was a tense one.
Holy shit. Okay, the cool items, but like,
Yeah, cool
We almost
items.
died.
But yeah, again, yeah. Did I like
Honestly?
that?
Honestly, worth.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How much was it, Shannon? Was it
83.
Alright, I got you.
Do not listen to Devin.
Oh dude, a whole $3 more you would earn.
A whole $3 more. I wouldn't even earn it. It's going right to it. Shipping is a brunt of this. Because there's so many. And there's only one mail option. Like, there's not even more than one. Because there's so many.
God damn it.
And it's going to be so heavy.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to open PayPal app. But I gotta kill an orphan.
And then I'm just going to need Amazon and Muda to send me your names and your addresses so I can send them to you guys when I get them.
Fair.
Okay, but if you dox me, I'm launching the warheads.
You're assuming that I know how to dox, first of all,
Okay.
and that I haven't already tried to launch the warheads.
That's fair.
I've been trying to wipe Florida off the map for a really long time.
Hey.
You and me both.
Mm.
Let's see here.
Okay, motherfucker, I want to scan the QR code, not fucking get 13 different credit cards. This is a stellar QR code, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I just realized it's got 8,000 variants in my goddamn name. Just kidding, there's only 2.
Okay, yeah, I don't...
Wow, how does Cash App know that's my last name now?
Well,
Did I change that? Did I do that? I don't remember doing that.
I'm going to fucking skin you alive.
Who is this directed at?
The PayPal.
He's looking in a mirror.
This? It was just so
How much was it
out of
again?
nowhere.
83.
$83? How many cents?
I don't make no sense.
$83.
Straight
I
up.
rounded up because it was like 82.86, and I was like, I'm just gonna say 83.
yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Way easier than everybody send me $82.86.
Valid.
Guess what I'm gonna do? In pennies.
Okay, look, you prick. If you think that shit won't get returned tenfold to the outside of your goddamn house.
We're families and friends, because
Oh,
I
you're gonna
trust
give
you
me-
not to fuck me over, and I know where you have all your other friends.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't know where I
knows
live.
people who knows where you live.
Don't worry.
That's
Theo.
true.
We
Uh,
can,
I-
we can
I think
team
you'll-
up. I know where Shannon lives.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
really
fuck
want to
yeah.
fuck around and find out? I'll feed your cat your damn chair.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
You fucking wouldn't do that to Mango, and you know
I
it.
think you'll really enjoy the message I have attached to that.
Keeps me employed.
I think you'll really enjoy that message.
I look forward to seeing all the messages that are attached to these things.
Hope I didn't just give you the information to my fucking bank account.
No, it's not how Venmo works.
It's not,
PayPal.
yeah. PayPal. Yeah, no, PayPal does.
Or whatever.
That's a really good one. I like
You
it.
like it?
I like it. That's funny as fuck.
I'm
Oh man, but you're not wrong either.
gonna post it in memes so they can have.
You
Fucking
should.
laugh
I
at
think
it.
it's funny as hell.
Let's see. Yeah, you don't mind. Your game party in thing.
None of that was English.
Uh-uh.
I didn't
Yeah, you
mind.
want a robot. See, I understood that more than your robot.
The fact that, like, from my end, we'll let them know.
We'll let Shannon know.
What? What are you bitches posting about?
It's
Memes.
the I blame the gay furries for this level of inflation, and then underneath
I'll
it says
blame
we'll let
Shannon.
Shannon know.
Yeah. I'll make sure to hear all your complaints and then tell you to go fuck yourselves.
Fair enough.
Too bad.
It's obvious that they think it's something I should know about, you know?
Exactly.
Critical issue.
It is the important information that I need to know.
Unaffordable.
What was that line from Tremors? I feel like I was denied need to know critical information.
Blame the furries.
Exactly. Blame the furries.
That's what I do.
Blame the furries. The damn furries.
God,
are-
you're fucking relentless.
I'm pretty sure. Are we all set?
Roll call.
I'm pretty well set.
There we go.
I'm here, obviously.
Yeah.
God, my fucking packet lock.
He said glad to show.
Devin,
Try not to munch keys rolls in my fucking microphone, so apologies if you hear it.
Hmm.
I can't believe that fucking Cobweb almost got touched by a ditty.
Knock it off, assholes!
He almost got the cheese touch.
Yeah.
I almost
had-
did, yeah.
Based on like the position of some of those shoulders,
It's the
that guy
happening
would
over there.
100%. Oh yeah.
Fuck him up. Come on, Mango,
I'm sorry,
fight
what did
back
you
for
just say, Brandon?
once. Fucking Mango and Snickers, their paws are up. It is the bappening. It's in full swing. Just bapping each other on the head.
You think it's cute, but it's actually ritualized gladiatorial combat for your amusement.
This is part of their daily routine. They bite the shit out of each other like at least twice a day.
Fair enough.
Sounds about right.
All right.
I'm so glad my cats are too stupid to fight each other.
Yeah, I have the dumbest cat in the world, but he still throws paw.
It loops right back around.
Yeah. Gets so stupid he thinks he's hot shit.
I mean, obviously.
All right. With wounds grievous and hearts pounding, the party ascends the stone stairs with great pace, being sure to lock the stone door tight behind them, as the things that were pursuing them are quite ferocious and not worth the blood spilt to attempt to destroy. You leave them to their own devices, and the halls now ravaged by interdimensional overlaps, as everyone comes rushing up the stairs to a wildly different sight of the calm, glowing warmth of the lake house in this place away, as the rapid shift from a place of deathly danger to harmonious peace is jarring, so much so that your mind takes a second to process that the threat has passed. But thanks to all of you choosing your actions carefully, you all exit once again.
Immediately, Cobweb is fucking booking it towards the last spot he thought he saw Anthozea.
Yeah.
Keeping your pace, you burst out through the glass doors to the porch of the lake house, and you look upon the site for which Anthozea was staring out into the gently lapping water to see that he is not present where he once stood.
Oh shit!
Of course.
Anthozea, where are you? We have to get out of here now!
Your panicked voice rings throughout the valley side, but there is no reply.
Shit. Maybe he sensed it and jumped ship. We gotta get out of here. This demi-plane is fucked.
You look around and you see within the serenity up top, there doesn't appear to be any immediate danger here yet, but you're not sure if this will be a persistent state of affairs.
When I last spoke with Anthozea, he was walking towards the path, right?
Yes, he was starting for the far side of the lake.
Well, when I spoke to him last before we went back down, he was heading towards the path over there, and I point towards it.
Is that right around where the mirage or illusion popped up for me?
He took a somewhat different path, but there are many beyond count that eventually sprawl outwards away from the lake and towards the dimensional boundaries.
Hmm. I mean, I don't know if we have the luxury of waiting around for him. And I don't particularly like the idea of traipsing through this place blindly.
Should I send him a message to be safe?
If you can, yeah.
I can. I'm gonna go ahead and cast sending and send a message to Anthozea.
Okay.
And I will say, Anthozea, are you still here, or, have you made an egress out of the book?
Your ascending spell casts out and hits the spherical dimensional barriers of this place, and you feel it almost get redirected around and is ultimately unable to pierce beyond into the larger world of internal Helios. The spell functionally fails, and it seems that what he was talking about previously with this place being a safe haven divorced from the other dimensions is somewhat true. There is at least solace knowing that if anyone was on the outside trying to pry in, they would have been met with the same resistance. But considering that nothing latched on within here, it's pretty obvious that, based on what happened, he has left.
He's not inside the book.
I'm gonna do something silly.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Kraken is just gonna think to himself and just be in his head, like reaching out to whatever the ether of this book, and just be like, "I would like to leave," thinking that's like going to be the catalyst where he's just gonna just poof out of existence. Please let me leave.
Like your heels
can't
together,
be
you'll be
yourself.
taken home.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your
I
intent
believe.
calls out, and you are met with a gentle breeze carrying lilac willow petals and gentle lapping of water. And
I don't like
little
this
more.
book, he says out loud.
I imagine in order to leave this place, you would have to reach the end of the demiplane and sort of penetrate its barrier. So, do we just want to take a moment to rest and recoup take a short rest before we make our way out?
I think that's fair.
Okay.
I don't know about breaching the outer barrier. When I approached it last, I got this pretty distinct feeling that it was gonna dump me somewhere. But I mean, I guess we could scope it out.
Well, we can't be stuck in this book forever. We do have to leave.
Yeah, I know that prick left without telling us how to get out.
Seriously. It goes to all that trouble just to make the eye that we gave him more powerful to understand our power, help us understand our power, and the idea, it seemed to scare him so much that he didn't want to stick around.
Well, I mean, it could have also been the Forge activating and doing all of its shaky business, because I don't think it was that far underground. He could have just went, danger, and just left. I don't know.
And you couldn't have waited for us?
He's a selfish dragon. What do you expect? He was helping us for his own personal gain, even though we got something out of it.
Was it foolish of us to even trust him? I never liked him from the beginning.
I don't know. I think he might be turning around.
I kind of very slowly turn my head, and I'm cocking my head at such an awkward angle with wide eyes.
Come on.
Well, listen, hear me out. When we first met him, he was kind of a twat. I'll be the first to admit it. But, I don't know. Every conversation that we've had with him has been... He seems less perturbed and more, curious. I don't know. He just feels more human now.
You want to call a being that is able to take humanoid form and still consider it human?
I mean, would you consider Petty human? Okay, we're getting into what makes a human. We have to get out of here.
Yeah, but that's too far into the. Yeah, we'll just try to get out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've been through two. We've been in an intense battle with creatures from interdimensional planes and making our way out of a place that is within another place. So I think we need to recoup ourselves before we make our egress.
I
I
agree.
guess we can
Take it.
try.
What do you mean we can try?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this place will hold up.
I mean, if I sense anything within the next hour, I can definitely let y'all know, but we're not going to stay here very long.
Just for... Actually, let's see if I even have it. I do have it prepped. So just for shits and giggles, Bracken is gonna go over back to the bookcase, pull whatever book allowed it to open to close it completely, and then did it cast? And then put alarm on the entire opening and whatever.
I see. I had naturally assumed you would have closed on the way out, but you
whatever.
Apply an alarm to give a extra sense of security in the event that what's down there eventually spills over to up here.
The instant anything that's not us goes anywhere in here, I will know. So I think we could take a quick rest before we fully attempt escaping a book.
Thank you. That'll also give us a chance to attune to our new weapons, I would think. Alright.
Okay. If you're intending a short rest, as is rules of 5th edition, if you spend an hour of time, you may short rest or attune. You could elect to attune and short rest. You would be consuming 2 hours.
I mean, alarm lasts for 8 hours, so...
Yeah, alarm lasts for 8, so...
But aren't we kind of on a time crunch?
I mean, 2 hours is nothing. I think we have something
2
like
hours.
almost 20 before we have to go there. Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
You have approximately 28 hours of time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can... I mean,
sure.
theoretically, we could take a long rest and have 8 hours, but I don't know if that's something we could actually do, considering, like, an hour ago, we just woke up from
I mean,
long
we
rest.
basically just long rest, too.
Exactly, yeah.
So we need to take a short
A
rest.
short rest. Okay.
Yeah.
So...
We'll do 2 hours.
Yeah.
If they all want to attune, we'll take 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. You will consume 2 hours of time to attune to your weapons and then take a rest.
Let's see here. There's gonna be a lot of dice. Look out. Let's see here.
Oh, it's happening.
The Reckoning. I can't even tell how many I rolled now. Okay, there we go.
There they all go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I ain't rolling no more. I'll leave a couple in case something stupid happens again.
I don't think I could afford to, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
Christ.
I just wanted to see how many I could roll at one time. We're good. The answer is 49.
And then...
All right. Cobweb, you spend some time sitting down, becoming acclimated with your new knuckle. The other object that you had grabbed, one which demanded attribution and sacrifice, beckons you. And let me see here.
You have 4 friends to sacrifice.
I will say, given the circumstances with this, why don't you roll, let's call this Arcana. If you beat the DC, you'll be able to attune to both the sword and your knuckles.
Okay. Let's see here.
Web.
I would give you Flash of Genius if I had one.
Let me see. Okay, let's see. -1 dream. Oh, fuck. Nope.
Given your weakened state, attuning it is not in the cards. I mean, I guess you could theoretically choose if you wanted to into your knuckles or the sword, but personally, I recommend the knuckles first.
Yeah.
However,
Fair enough.
not without effort, you do ascertain the whole function of this sword, and what it does becomes known to you.
The
Oh,
holy
shit.
stick. Mastercrafted weapon forged by the right hand of a Senate souls, once corrupt metal, blah blah blah. Once when charged, gains charge when attack made with this weapon scores a critical hit against a hostile creature. You expend its charge to gain a bonus to damage rolls with this weapon for 1 minute. So increasing slash damage,
yeah.
nice.
AC.
Additionally,
4d6 temp hit points.
ooh, walking speed, burrowing speed, and swim speed.
You're welcome.
Vengeful daughter, your allies gain +10 to maintain concentration on spells. Holy shit, okay. It's within 60 feet. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose he sort of sits crisscross with it in his lap, and is staring at it, as if there's a hole somewhere in it that he can't quite place. But other than that, he attunes to the knuckles, and that's about it.
Very well. The 2 hours would pass. Everyone is just now acclimated with their weapons and or accessories, and who take some needed rest. That isn't, however, without the occasional quake coming from below. You're not really one to assume that a place like this would feature earthquakes. However, there does seem to be the occasional tremor that shakes the entirety of this place away, and the very sky itself shakes as well. Nothing that becomes a little too concerning for interrupting rest, but the fact that this entire environment can do that is disconcerting all the same. Alas, everyone completes their 2 hours of downtime.
These earthquakes are not sitting right with me. We should get moving.
Oh, we beaten feet towards the edge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sort of heading towards the path.
Okay. Everyone heads over. There's a switchback trail on the far side of the lake, which has these ethereal torches which never seem to dim or extinguish. And winding through nature, you get a bit of a breeze that gives a welcome feeling to all of you as it stirs up leaves that are drifting around overhead. It's nice to see this kind of nature, and these trees are, without question, originating from the outside world. It had been some time since any of you have seen something like this, and for Kraken especially, you've never quite seen foliage so simple. It almost looks like something prehistoric to you in a way, given that you've only seen such a things in carefully curated museums and textbooks. And keeping up pace. You eventually come to the far side of this scenic trail. The occasional squirrel runs by, and there's some birds which are singing a variety of different songs overhead. A moment of peace, well deserved. And before arriving at the base of the mountain, you can see that there's this foggy mist that's rolling down, which intensifies the further away from the lake you go. And eventually this becomes thicker and thicker, and you see that a lot of the foliage begins to thin out, where these lush trails give way to these patchy pathways of gravel, and then eventually just simple, unrefined stone. And there's this shimmering barrier 30 feet ahead of you, which seems to mark the edge of the territory.
Now, see, this is the part where I wussed out. Just get close to it. You'll see what I mean.
I will go ahead and get close to the barrier and just sort of have my hand like hovering near it just to sense it.
Getting your hand close, you can see that you are pressing your hand nearer and nearer to the actual interdimensional folds themselves, and they quake in your very presence, as if you were to press it much farther, it would lunge, meet your form, and you would be slingshotted across a extra dimensional space to presumably out the way you came, or in a different part of the world. It's impossible to know exactly where you're going to go. But given the context and what's your wisdom?
Like a 12?
The only thing that you can decipher is with Kaizamura specifying every minute detail of this place, you would radically assume that wherever this would lead to would also be by his design, although there is cosmic energy present in the mix, so who's to say?
I mean, when we first
So do we want to risk it?
I mean, when we first entered the book, we all entered separately, right? We didn't touch the book at the same time, so maybe if we maybe if we hold hands and kind of run in a line?
I don't have very good, I don't have a very good track record with locking arms and hurtling through space, but sure, fuck it.
Just kind of extended my hand,
I
my free hand
guess,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold on.
Same deal.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck it, we ball.
All right. What's
We're
everybody's
really
hands?
power of friendshiping here.
Once everybody's hands are interlocked, I'll say, "Ready?"
Yeah.
No.
Go.
And just sort of take a deep breath, and I will just run full force into the barrier, holding hand tight.
Okay. And everyone is following along.
And we're dead.
Forward you go.
Ugh.
It's like I'm respawning while playing Borderlands.
Rapid twists and turns as you are slingshotted across a interdimensional fold created by forces that are not necessarily easily understood by the human mind, as the three-dimensional space you're accustomed to does not apply here. And as quickly as you enter, you find yourself coming out somewhere else. Go.
I was going to be upset if we got like a new random slide that just said somewhere else.
He would gaslight us like that too.
Okay, where exactly do we land? And do we land safely or are on top of each other?
Duck and tumble as everyone comes out at roughly the same time, and you are all spinning in a different manner of directions. Some of you are ass over kettle, some of you in a full cartwheel spin midair, others are simply shunted onto the ground, which is luckily this soft grassy knoll. Everyone has a hard but could be worse landing up onto this small field. Looking up and with the world spinning around you, it takes a second for your eyes to settle within your sockets once again. And looking up, you spot that you are towards the edge territories of Aurora South. And you look not too far behind you, and you can see that the city limits are within eye shot, and you are within something what looks like a park, maybe something of a preserved backwood area. And there are a couple trees that are dotting the place. You are particularly close to this sturdy trunk, large tree. That look up and you can see that there is this somewhat neglected tree house that has a rope that leads up to it, and you can see there's a few knickknacks that you think may belong to a child, as well as a little pair of binoculars that have been left on a slowly degrading railing. And around to the far edges, you can see through the tree line is the beginning of high decadent buildings, which you are familiar with as Aurora South's city skyline. And above it all, you see the pylon as vibrant as ever.
I guess real quick, Kraken is just gonna fly up, I don't know, about like 20 feet in the air, then like spin around, take a look for, what's his name? Anthosea?
Roll perception.
Okie dokie. Give me character sheet, please.
Nope.
Ah, I see nothing.
Oh.
You find a dragon, but it's not Anthosea. Roll initiative, pussy.
There's just a
Don't
child.
threaten me with a good time.
Okay.
There's just a child in the
You trying to say all dragons look the same?
racist.
You fly up and you can see at the very edges of where the city limits truly begin is the hustle and bustle you're familiar with. You can see that the crowds are a bit more rowdy than they usually are. Given worldly events, you're not particularly surprised. Among the people in the far distance, you do not spot anything resembling Anthosea, nor is there anyone nearby. Looking into the treehouse, you are now above. You can see that there's a few chairs, a small rug that has been placed there, a few wooden toys, and discarded baubles, which may be lightly magical for the sake of children entertainment's sake. You can see that there's a wooden sword someone may have used for practice, and a few neglected art supplies. You can see that there's a small art project, if you will, that is mounted at the edge of the treehouse. A small wooden shield that is painted blue with red trimmings, depicting a sword, a boot, and a paintbrush. And in lettering in common, you see the words, "Nothing crushes us." And looking outwards, you can see that there really isn't many people around here. You have the area to yourselves.
Wait, nothing crushes us. Is that bridge to Terabithia? What the fuck?
Yeah.
God
Nothing
damn
gets
it.
by you.
Yeah, Kraken will land be, I did not see Anthosea, but granted it was a couple hours, most likely.
More likely. Just
But,
taking a look at the general area. This area is pretty secluded. Like, there's no immediate persons around that have taken notice of us.
You
Yes.
have the area to yourselves, as I mentioned.
Very clever of Kaisamura. Wanting to exit, but he would probably set it to where it would go to the most secluded place so he could just blend in. Very clever.
Well, is there anything any of you would like to do before we start making our way to the audience chamber of the king?
Make him away.
I mean, do we want to just have one? Well, the Farseer is probably going to be with the king, is she not? I don't know.
That's something Kraken I think would probably know, right? For like when the king is talking, he would have like his right hand person with him.
It
Usually.
largely depends on the nature of the address. You've seen a small handful in your time, and they're usually at different locations. You're not entirely certain where this one's going to be, and given that this one is supposed to be very significant, you would expect there would be a number of important figures that are present along with it. But as for it being the Farseer, possibly the Archmage Ragni, and many other military and scientific officials in tow, you think that anyone who's worth something may be called there. but they usually don't arrive until very shortly before the king.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you do have over a day's time before they arrive still.
Yeah, yeah. So, many people will be present. Who knows if the Farseer specifically, but I would assume so. Her, Ragni, and a couple other political heads.
I mean, but how are we to present ourselves? Like, we're technically enemies of people.
I mean, I have a little speech prepared. This, the one I gave down over there in the book was kind of a prep for that, but I mean, I would assume you guys have something in mind. I'm not sure how we should. I've never talked to the king, if you couldn't tell.
And I think for the rest of us, we haven't really addressed anyone that would be considered royalty, besides the chosen.
Close enough, right?
Well, I suppose being a king, you would address him as Your Majesty.
Hey yo, what up, big guy?
What's up,
Bracken.
Papa K?
Bracken, you're of this world. You've seen these addresses that they make. You probably know a lot more about the customs and how to actually, talk to the king without insulting them.
I mean, well, it goes on the basics of how would you address anybody of royalty. I mean, I would assume it's the same. I mean, it's not like you walk up, stick your finger in his ear, and wiggle it around, and that's fine. I just do whatever seems normal for addressing somebody who has command over your entire life and future.
At the same time, can I just look at the state of how we're dressed? Like, how do our clothes look right now?
Your own clothes?
Like, just everybody's clothes. I know Bracken is
You have-
basically in brand new fucking armor, but...
Yeah, let's
Bracken,
go, boy.
minus a few light scrapes from breaking in his new armor. Everyone looks a bit roughed up. You have clearly undergone great turmoil in recent times, and your wearings definitely show for it. It would take someone with some mending skills and a little bit of prestidigitation to at least scrape off the immediate grime decay of your clothes.
I technically am proficient in Weaver's tools because that falls underneath the all-purpose tool. But I also have 24 more gold. If anything, there's something you need to buy, feel free, because I don't think your currency will be welcome down here.
No, it wouldn't.
I don't think we ever even really had a currency. It was more like bartering.
I mean, I think I'll be fine after a good polish.
Aren't you carrying like 100 gold or something?
Well, yeah. But why would I buy fancy clothes? That's dumb.
Well, we don't need to necessarily buy fancy clothes. We just need to make ourselves more presentable. And I think with all the battles and scuffles we've been through, our clothes have kind of taken a turn for the worst.
I mean, that could
Just
also
looking
be
down
a
at my
good thing.
blood spattered shirt, essentially.
Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that is the symbol of your, essentially the angels, correct? As I point to Cobweb's armor, because I'm assuming it's all decked out in Helios style, right?
It does have the mark of Highshire prominently
Highshire,
on the chest.
I would suggest we change that because it would be very foolish to think the king doesn't know the symbol of the place he's attacking.
Yeah, but I feel we go into that meeting. We're nobodies that aren't supposed to be there anyways. They're gonna know something's up. There is no approaching this 100% stealthily.
Well, at the
Cobwebs
very
sort
least,
of.
we're important enough that the Farseer has vouched for us. So there's kind of that too.
Yeah, but we still haven't fixed the freaking core.
Actually, yeah, no. How is the
I
core? We probably should
Not fully
summon it
repaired. Last time we saw it, it was freaking hot.
We
Last you had
probably
seen it had absorbed an incredible amount of energy, and it was in a white-hot state. And the Fulcrum, the one who actually knows how to repair it, explicitly said it's going to take some time for her to recover a little bit before she's able to assess what's left to be done. You're under the impression you have but one final step to take.
I think we need to, we probably need to go to see Farseer Fulcrum again.
Get an
Okay.
update on the core. Sounds like a solid plan.
I
We're
can,
gonna beat
I can basically teleport us in there. Remember, we have a sanctuary set there.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
It will require
No.
me using my only high-level spell, one of my last high-level spell slots. It's just, what do we want to do? Do we want to like?
I mean,
How
how
do we
long
wanna
would it
approach
take?
this?
How long would it take to get there if we took just like regular traveling through the city via
Depending
like,
on
their buses
the
and stuff?
Depending on the state of the streets, which you know are probably in a state of disarray, getting from here to the statues which allowed you to teleport there, the Twin Kings founding, would probably take a few hours of time at least.
So it'll take us only a couple hours to get there if we travel, just the public transportation. I mean, how much time are you willing to burn essentially before we go there?
I don't think we have a lot of time to waste.
To be honest, I think we should probably think about what we're going to say. Really.
We definitely need to clean ourselves up too.
Yeah.
Well, we're not getting anywhere dragging our feet. I say, either we find an inn to get cleaned up or go shopping.
Oh my gosh, Kyo.
You're kind out, buddy.
Oh god, he's dying. The void is taking him.
Even the bodily harm is all robot.
Oh god. Okay,
Well, we probably could do a little bit of both.
Alright. Let's get some new clothes. And then we'll cleaned up at an inn. Well, let's get cleaned up at an inn, go shopping, and then we'll go talk to Fulcrum.
Okay.
Don't let anyone too close to you. Remember with the face powder thing?
Right. Everyone keep your eyes peeled.
I will also specify, I'm not sure if I explicitly said it, but Anthosea did wipe that from all of your systems, so you're no longer under the influence of face weaver dust, but yeah,
We
definitely
don't want to get
some-
reapplied with it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, intended actions, you're heading into the city to get some fine clothing that's doesn't look as war-torn as the ones you have, and then you're off towards Fulcrum?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And then Kraken is just gonna I hear, yeah. And he's gonna drop the bag of his gold in Arethal's hands. I think you are more financially responsible, so here.
I so wanted to make a wisdom check to see if I have impulse control.
Just wow, rude.
Alright.
No,
What
I
do
get
we
it. I
need?
totally would have spent it on booze.
It's 24 gold.
Probably enough for at least some better looking out apparel for all of us,
I mean,
at the very least.
Theoretically, I could get more, but that would require me taking a visit to my fiance. And I don't think the first thing that she needs me to ask after, not seeing her for a week is for money.
You're what now?
Oh, fiance.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm gagged. Wait.
You're engaged?
Your wife is probably going to be pretty surprised about your new limbs.
Oh, she's going to be very excited about that.
She's in this city and we haven't gone to see her yet?
Well,
I
it's
imagine
one,
he's a
been a week.
fugitive.
Two,
yeah.
I'm also going to try not to involve my family with the fate of the world, so...
Well, they're about to
from
get...
Aurora North, right?
Oh, yeah, why?
You were from Aurora North originally. They'd be up there with it. Oh, actually, no, you have your backstory. You have them in both. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
your
yeah.
pick.
Oh, I think I said north specifically. Let me go back to it. Yes,
You're
north,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, if we manage to save the world, your old lady's gonna skin you alive, dude. This was a bad idea on your part.
Yeah, like, odds are anyone that is associated with you is going to be
A target.
questioned at the very least.
Yeah, no, your wife is probably in like mortal danger, actually.
Well, she doesn't know yet, so shush. She's strong enough to at least survive, kind of, sort of, for a little bit.
Wow,
I mean,
that's
How
a
much
lot of
confidence oozing.
I mean,
a lot of
when we
confidence
first
in your
met,
future wife there, bud.
Well, when we first met, I'm pretty sure I still breathe funny through my nose. She introduced my face to her forearm very repeatedly.
She broke your nose.
More than broke.
That's an icon. Icon behavior right there.
Wow, what did you do to her?
Well, this was my first loss for boxing, and I stupidly let my brother and his friends convince me that we should drink, and then I ended up getting dragged along in their favorite pastime whenever they drink, which is just picking bar fights, and we ended up going to just, bar fight crawling, I guess you want to call it that, and we went to this like Goliath Lodge type thing, and we picked a fight with them, and most of us got our asses kicked.
Wait a minute. Is she a Goliath?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Come on,
That explains a lot.
Jack me up.
That explains a lot.
Just start pouring some fucking tea?
That honestly explains a lot, honestly.
This shit is piping hot.
Like,
Give me some skin, brother. Damn.
Oh yeah. Just start dapping up Cobweb.
Go meet the king.
so
Wait.
So you literally
Oh
got
wait,
punched
you
drunk.
really don't think the socially awkward scientist can land somebody who can throw me like a rag doll through a window?
No, that.
Well, we
says
know
a
who
lot
wears the
about you.
pants.
Yeah.
So yeah, shopping.
That's iconic.
Like, yeah, I'm just looking at Natira like,
All right, come on, babe, let's go.
Wizard, apparently.
I just take my wizard's hand and we go.
Your wizard's hand.
Why do you play the gay audio? I know it's sitting around.
Yay.
I have stuff prepared. Thank you, Kyo. Like, I don't want to lose my place. Save things prepared.
That's the party.
Yes, that's how you know it's accurate.
Fair enough.
I'm literally dating a man who lives in the same house as me.
That's pretty gay.
Hey, that's pretty gay.
Make sure you hide your shoulders.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him a slur.
Good.
Go do it and
Anyways.
get back to us. Let me know
Okay.
what it says.
Anyways.
God.
Oh my Jesus.
After a brief tea time, everyone decides to head into the city to dress your dressing problems. Round of perception rolls, keeping your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
I don't know.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
real
be
fucking
suspicious.
suspicious. These rolls are dog shit.
Yeah,
Everyone's
pretty
below
bad.
10. Oh. Wow.
Below 10 and still a 20.
Mhm.
Fuck you. He's like the seeing dog of the party.
Yeah.
Listen, someone had to be able to see.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright. This place is definitely a bit rowdier than it was before. There's nearby one of the projection machines, which is spewing its usual conscious stream of information. It does detail that the imminent coming of the king is getting great shifts within the city, as the nature of the address is going to, in their own words, set the tracks for the future of humanity and its approach towards the worldly problems that are all coming to a head with no obvious solution in sight. Continue forward, and you hear it belt out additional information on top of that.
Recent sources from the Auroran military have no immediate updates on the ongoing investigation from a large landmass explosion from an abandoned area once known as the Mantle Forge prior to its abandonment due to volatile conditions and issues among the staff. Sources claim that there was a giant explosion several days prior that had quaked the entirety of the inner planet and was causing ripple effects within the surrounding land masses. The findings for which this explosion has caused have not yet been declared by anyone that has been sent over there. The Auroran military remains silent on their findings as the investigation continues to move forwards. But one should be made clear that the conditions of the Auroran storms are continuing to intensify as a direct result of this explosion. This is a lot of...
Did I just lose everybody for a second?
No,
You're here.
Oh, you're good.
we're listening attentively.
Yes.
I see. That's weird. Everything cut out for a second. Well, that was most of the spiel anyways.
We died.
But, yeah. In summary, there's a huge investigation taking place as the abandoned formation known as the Mantle Forge is of great interest to the Aurorans at the moment, given that it exploded with fantastic power.
Cool.
It seems as though there's a lot of investigation taking place. You look over at the display, you can see there are scores of avatars being sent over there, and even a few airships, and the place is being swept. However, there is no commentary as to what is being found.
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
Fair enough. I mean, honestly, we know what happened. Who, you know, that's just that's par for the course at this point.
Anyways.
To the salon.
To the salon, yeah.
Yeah,
You
look
gonna go
on
get your
and
hair did?
the final images of this place. You can see that you do know that a lot of the coronal mass ejections coming from the core of Helios that irradiate certain parts of Helios and keep them absolutely bathed in aura. It seems like a new tendril has shot out. A flare has occurred and is currently bombarding where the Mantle Forge once stood and is making further investigation difficult. In either case, the party continues forward while the droning of the illusionary newscast becomes just a disc echo among many. And in this district, there's plenty of clothing stores to choose from. You can see that they are not terribly busy at the moment, at least the ones that have more commoner style clothing. The fancier ones seem to have a crowd. You imagine that with worldly events coming to a head, people are preparing themselves to present them in a presentable manner. And are you essentially just looking for replacement clothes? Are you trying to go for a different style? There's a lot of different avenues for which you could go for getting new threads. So describe your intentions.
I guess because we're not going to a party or anything, we're just presenting ourselves to the king. So I would say something that is practical for an adventure, but presentable enough to be considered nice enough for meeting the king in.
I see. Okay.
So no, like, I wouldn't say like any crushed velvet or velveteen or silk or whatever.
You see that within the respectable stylings with nothing too over the edge, your average clothing equivalent, there's plenty of stylizations for all manner of different colors and simple materials. To get a basic set of clothing fitting to you, it costs 3 gold pieces per outfit.
Okay.
Definitely have enough.
Kraken is gonna walk up to Cobweb while pulling out what looks like an old, like smithing hammer, and ping it against his armor, and cast that. And he's gonna do it to himself as well.
You do so. And for those who are clothes shopping, of course, you make your relevant selections. There's fitting rooms to try them on, and you have a moment to find something that's going to suit you for however a king's eyes will perceive you. Make your best judgments. And
Everyone gets roughly 6 gold pieces worth of clothing.
yeah, there's an attendant who is assisting you
Max.
guys and finding similar versions of clothing that you selected that fit your size. And you can see she's a younger girl, kind of early 20s, this like long dark hair tied back in a braid, and she's a half elf. She's helping you out, and she does give a bit of a nervous but curious look helping you all, and she does eventually speak up. So, yeah, these should all work. Your clothes, they're torn apart. Are you okay? I mean, how did this happen?
We've been through a series of dungeons and battles lately.
You're fighting? Goodness, you should let the authorities know about something like that. I mean, I know they're stretched thin, but if someone's attacking you, they should get help.
No, it's mostly us just looking for trouble.
That too.
I see. I hope it's with a good reason. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. It's not every day that someone shows up in the shop looking so hurt.
Ma'am, I understand your concern, but I have a very serious question to ask you.
Yes.
I need to get my hands on the tallest powdered wig I can find.
What the fuck?
Can you help me?
I was fully expecting. Does this make my ass look fat?
Does this? Yeah, that's a good one too. Fuck.
Have some smaller like hair clip-on highlights if you want to do a little something, but I don't really have much for wigs in here. You could try some of the fancier places down the way. It's gonna run you on gold, but they do have some fancier weaves that have kind of they could style however you want, you know, tall or vibrant or desolate, and they have stuff that has latent prestidigitative magic in it too, if you go that route. But that's just me from my own window shopping experience. We don't really have anything like that in here. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Here's the gold for the clothes. He hands her 3 gold, and drops it completely.
She takes it with some residual worry on her face, but a forced smile and nod.
I mean, yes, it seems that we've been hurt many times, but I can assure you, we are quite resilient and very capable. We've been through our share of trials, and being here is no different.
I see. Well, that sounds like a very exciting life. And do that in a way. I've been spending most of my months here just trying to make ends meet, so it's kind of something I've always wanted to do. I guess to stop being so afraid of getting my clothes ruffled up, I guess.
I was
It's
like
not
you
for
once.
everyone, lady.
I was like you once. That is very naive view of the world. And the first time that I saw it, it definitely scared the hells out of me, but eventually I came to realize that the world cannot be safe on its own. It is made safe by those who would like to protect it.
It seems like you've been through a lot. I mean, we're close to the same age. I don't really... I mean, that's... Huh. Are you in the Aurora Navy?
Kinda.
Oh, wow. Oh, but did you get roughed up out there? Out where all the, the crazy stuff is happening right now? I mean, like the storms and all that. I mean, like, I've always kind of wanted to see those closer up, but I know it's kind of foolish. I know they're dangerous, but...
No, you really don't.
Yes. Seen lots of things. Surprisingly, even made it to the surface.
No. Oh.
Surface aware?
She just looks up.
Bruh.
Never mind. You addressed me quite well, young lady. Thank you. And I will hand her the 3 gold.
Oh, pleasure's all. I'm Kaya, by the way.
Dagny.
Dagny, nice to meet you. I hope you'll come by again soon. Well, without getting roughed up again. But if you do, I'll hope you tell me the story.
If the fates happen to have our paths cross once again. And she will give sort of a melancholy smile before turning around.
She gives you a few understanding nods before being whisked away to a different corner of the store helping different patrons. And with that, everyone's wardrobe issue is resolved.
I think we've cleaned up pretty
They
nice.
made textiles this soft.
Kind of miss wearing clean clothes. Feels like a distant memory. Like a dream.
Yeah. Pretty sure, like, all our old clothes is just, like, covered in various people's blood. Yours, mine, cobwebs, a little bit of Prakens.
Lots of cobwebs.
Let's not dwell on the
lots of
past. Let's go.
cobwebs.
I'm leaving the store.
All right. Going off your previous perception rolls, you can see that through the crowds, there is one particular offshoot of a more main street that has barricades set up, and you can see that there are a few of the Auroran Sentinels that are redirecting people away. And you look further into the street, and through the different twists and turns of this road, bouncing off the edges of some buildings, you can see that there's the occasional flashes of light. It's kind of like a light blue with like white hot flashes. There's something giving off a ton of light, and you can hear faintly over the crowds and bustle of the city that there is what sounds like distant crackling of energy coming from that direction, and what invariably seems like some source of danger. They've established a perimeter around. Luckily, this is in the opposite direction of getting back to the Twin Kings founding, so it would be of no obtrusion to your path.
Fuck it, Meatball. I'm gonna pull up the hood on the cloak of many glances and see if I can get a little closer to see what's going on.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You apply the cloak.
Yes.
And you can see that there's a good handful of these sentinels that are keeping the streets clear. If you're gonna get around this to head towards this source, you would need to stealthily duck to a side street when they're not looking in order to proceed in that direction. So it would require a little bit of fancy footwork.
Do I want to risk it for the biscuit?
What are we hoping for on the other side of this?
Racism. Oh, I don't know.
Trying to say the word. Sating natural curiosity.
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay.
And then good ol' concentration here.
Alrighty. Gonna go ahead and sneak closer then. Stealth roll. Thank God. That's
Neat.
26. No, 24 for me. Excuse me.
The guards who are busy answering questions from seemingly agitated citizens are none the wiser. Is everyone following? What's the
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot.
I
might as well.
guess we all are.
Huh? No.
Luckily, this is a group roll.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. That's so bad. Fuck.
Earthal.
Internet was shutting itself
Eh.
again. Stealth?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
15.
Still did better than me. There you go, bud.
Taking this quick detour in a zig and a zag around the barricades, you proceed further into this cleared out area. And coming up from ahead, you can see, or rather hear, that there's this echoing discharge from around the next bend. And as this occurs, there's a flash of a vibrant blue, almost overtaken by a greater flash of white. And your hairs stand on end as there's this charge in the air of this uncomfortable feeling. There's definitely some strange phenomena that's posing a public threat.
This is gonna be way out of the blue, but am I able to just kind of analyze it and understand what kind of energy it is, or is it just impossible to determine?
Just from these clues, you may roll Arcana.
Okay. Jesus. 21.
Okay.
Wow.
21.
The energy that is present here is twofold. It appears like there's a lightning evocative charge that is discharging erratically, as though it is coming off of a source of great power. And these white flashes that send this weird, almost numb feeling over your skin as it washes over you is very similar to the white fizzing that you had experienced in the place beneath Kaisamor's retreat. This is a mixture of lightning, evocative energy being overtaken by cosmic energy.
Evocative and cosmic energy. is it like a random? It's coming from a source of great power. Does it look like from where? Is it? Are we able to see the source of power from where we are, or is it?
If you move forward.
Fuck it, we might as well get closer. Now you got me curious.
I'm fucking risking it again, but yeah, getting a little closer so I can understand what's going on.
Okay.
Oh.
Nat 20?
Dirt.
Jesus!
Are we all
You-
re-rolling
You don't need
still?
to re-roll stealth. We go off the previous rolls, but you've passed either way. And rounding the corner, you look around and you can see that there is quite the sight in progress. You come to this clearing for what looks like the staging area to a sizable warehouse, one with a tall wrought iron fence. And floating above it, you can see there are 3 airborne avatars being piloted. Their focus is 100% set on this warehouse that you look towards, and you can see it is in full eruption. There is all manners of lightning bolts and this static radiation that is just shooting outwards. The adjacent buildings are all but charred and broken down to nothing, and you're not sure what's keeping the warehouse itself together. You think that it's almost like a static cling that is keeping these bricked walls in place. You can see flashing from the inner windows, there's a clear source of cosmic energy that is in the mix, creating this disruption, you wager. You look outside and you can see that there's a large saddle that has these compartments for huge people-sized stones. This saddle, you'd think, may be fit for something like a dragon. And for those who were present during the reclamation of Highshire, this looks very similar to a saddle or cargo that you had seen that a dragon was equipped with, carrying crystals. You look over and see that there are, on the outside, these inert-looking crystals. And you gather that this warehouse, if you can call it that, was storing these sources of power, like a staging ground to be shipped off elsewhere. So it seems that cosmic energy has washed over and occupied these containment crystals, and the residual power they contain is now wildly discharging. If left unchecked, you did roll a 21 for your Arcana roll, Dagny. If you think the cosmic energy is left to its own devices and is not answered to, you don't know how much power is stored within this facility, but this could level city blocks if it goes critical.
Does it seem like the avatars are having a difficult time containing it, or?
Their work is mostly focused on containing the evocative discharge. However, their efforts towards the cosmic energy itself are without any success. It seems whatever they cast towards it is completely negated.
So this might be asking a bit too much, but would Kraken know the district area type thing and be able to identify if they're just regular crystals, or I don't know how big heliostone has gotten in like chunks or something? Would it be something like that, or just regular, like
This
just
would
large
never
crystals
be
that have energy?
heliostone. It's never been harvested.
Okay.
There's no chunks of heliostone that have ever been found. That's not a thing.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, these crystals, there's a variety of different kinds. A lot of them grow within the underground areas of the uninhabitable zones, and they have some very good retaining properties. They're generally used as a source of arcane battery, if you will, and a lot of them can get special treatment to become keystones. What's actually in there is not entirely clear. But
I figured that, but
but if there is charged
general
batteries
idea.
and keystones, that's huge trouble.
So this, I guess, building area, most of what is delivered to and from here are keystone adjacent, could be keystones or old ones, or just, if they're all charged, this thing's just gonna blow.
Cosmic energy is very destructive. Look at the level of this place. We need to tell Fulcrum. I've only seen what cosmic energy can do. I don't know how to dissipate it at all.
Well, I mean,
Actually, I think we have a chance, and if we fuck off now, there may not be
who knows
time.
how long it's gonna last.
The thing, one thing that we did learn is that auric energy is diametrically opposed to cosmic energy. Well, if anyone's got a shot at stopping it, it's us.
Are we really risking this
you're
right
saying
now?
we somehow... so
Well,
you're saying
it's that or allow everyone to get vaporized.
I mean, I don't want anybody to be vaporized, but what you're saying is essentially somehow sneaking on in there without them knowing, dealing with it without them knowing, and then escaping without them knowing. Because if we display this type of power, I feel like they would know. They would 100% know of, like, this power that we would display, right?
The
That'd be
general
something I could
public is not
identify.
informed on what Ascended Soul Energy even is.
I meant the other three avatars. Really.
That largely depends. No, I mean, when you really think in terms of the pilots being able to identify, that would mean that these are the same kind of pilots who go topside, the same kind of pilots who would be in High Shire and would be able to identify them, which that's one hell of a stretch. And although there was the main objective of invading High Shire to get the radiant power beneath the seal, drawing a connection between that and the Ascendant Soul Energy that you can manifest in your chest is a lot of leaps that have to be made all at once. It's not without risk, but it's definitely going to raise some questions on how you specifically, if nothing else, are able to quell this extremely disruptive energy. You could save lives at the price of suspicion.
Well, my point still stands. We could do this and potentially cause some sort of national response.
Anything. This might just be the end that we need if we are actually able to succeed in this. I can't just leave it like this. I'm not gonna let hundreds of innocent people die.
With you. This doesn't sit right.
Alrighty, we sneak in and see what we can do.
Oh, but we just cleaned up.
Yeah, fuck.
It's fine. I should be able to fix whatever we've.
A prestidigitation will work in this context.
Okay.
Come on. I'm just taking Nadira's hand.
Title card: The gang stars in a live leak video.
Oh my god, we're just getting mischief left and right here.
The gang nukes a city.
God.
Alrighty, I guess we sneak in and just see what we could do.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. This. Close that. All right. Most of the integrity of this warehouse has been compromised in some way. You can see that these large flying avatars are largely occupied on maintaining their concentration over controlling the power here. If you're going to try to move in, let's see. Just continue off the previous stealth rolls. They were pretty good, and these guys are distracted. However, getting close, you're entering something of a static field, and it's arcing at irregular intervals. So, to running into this field, I will need a dexterity saving throw for anyone concerned.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's go.
God.
Okay.
Holy
Let's
shit!
go. Dagny gets blown up.
I'm gonna use my.
God!
I'm gonna use my what is it? My arcane
We just-
collection. It's probably not gonna help very much,
Let's
but I'm gonna try.
Go.
Can we just look at the 3 nat 20s?
What the fuck?
We have answered the call to arms.
Yeah.
The hero buff.
It's
That's
13,
wild.
but it's better than nothing.
The
Yeah, there you
DC
go.
is 17.
Eh.
And let's see.
What are the odds,
It's
man?
save or suck. For those who failed, you take 34 lightning damage.
Ow!
The metal components are arcing lightning. There are beams that are on the ground, and you can see there are floating stones that are spinning erratically, discharging these lightning beams that are flinging outwards and hitting buildings across the entire street, 100+ feet away, causing rapid destruction. If there was any semblance of working grid, it has been lost. However, you arrive at the mouth of this warehouse. The bay doors have been blown down, and you look inside to see that there are roughly a dozen of these crystals, and 7 of them are glowing this vibrant electric charge. You can see that they have these arcs between them, and they are self-sustaining in many ways. There is one additional crystal which is stored up pretty high towards a skylight, and that is giving off this fizzing cosmic glow, and it is radiating out this energy in waves. Every time this pulses over you, your vision begins to tunnel, and you can feel your skin go numb. If there's ever a magical ability that you have, it is being suppressed here. So those still in this are no longer under the effects of Pass Without Trace, and it's actively suppressing most arcane abilities being this close.
Okay.
It seems with every violent pulse that the cosmic crystal gives out every so often, it causes the other electric charges to burst outwards.
Webb sort of looks up at the crystal. I don't think this was an accident. It's sabotage. We have to focus on the topmost crystal.
Yes.
I think that's what's fucking everything up.
It's the one that's fueling all the other crystals. We caught off the source. We stopped the reaction. Question is,
I can fly up to the top one.
what about the
Then it's
rest?
just
What
me
about
up
the rest of us? My arcane ability would allow us to fly, but
I mean, I could technically pick up Cobweb and we could both go up, but then that's still just 2, not all of us.
it needs to be all of us. Though, if all 5 of us are doing it, suppressing this thing together and cutting it off, we stand a better chance.
Oh yes, I agree 100%. Is there any possible way to like climb, like railings and boxes and all that kind of crap?
You can, to get closer, it's going to be another round of dex saves because it is arcing on all things that can conduct.
Yeah.
Slightly higher DC this time, and you're going to do that.
Okay. Oh no, I can't even do that because anti-magic. Fuck. Okay, that's fine.
Oh wait, anti-magic? Oh, I can't fly up there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, magical effects currently are suppressed at the radius of this cosmic crystal.
Okay.
You look and you can see that there are many other inner crystals just like it. However, this one appears to have caught quite a sum of cosmic energy through some unknown means.
Okay, what's the biggest inner crystal that I can carry without it impeding my movement?
was gonna
These
say,
crystals
yeah.
are massive, and they're about the size of you, if not a bit bigger, and they likely weigh hundreds of pounds easily.
I have an idea. I'm gonna direct everybody to go towards the nearest inner crystal, and I'm going to start pouring some of my ascendant energy into it.
The fuck are we doing?
I think I get it.
It's like, it's the
Chain
touching two
reacting?
batteries together, yeah. That thing, forcing the magnets to touch or whatever.
Yeah.
A counter wave. Okay.
Roll religion.
Okay.
Everybody or just?
If anyone's helping her, then you will also roll religion.
Plus 0 in the
I should
dream.
probably help.
Plus 10 in a dream. Yeah, baby, that's a 20. Dirty 20.
The one who knows nothing of religion crit.
Wow.
Oh my god. We needed a collective religion total of 50, and it looks like we more than surpassed that with everyone contributing. Wow. Everyone's ascended souls glow bright, and everyone begins this golden glow coming out of their chests as they apply it to this crystal. And in a similar fashion to how you had illuminated the ascendant eye of Zula, this crystal begins to glow vibrantly. This has a pointed tip towards it, and it looks like the way that this crystal is pre-cut is to be able to store but also simultaneously direct this energy outwards in a focused cone on command. And you see that the warm golden light that this crystal is refracting, originating from all of you, suppresses the cosmic effects for those who are up against it.
Alright. Seeing if we can... If all of us are kind of shifting it together tap the point towards the big S one with the fizzing energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if it levitates kind of on its own,
It does not.
It's okay. Never mind. Then.
Very heavy.
Yeah. I guess we'll help point it.
All right. Through collective effort and with this resonant ascendant energy, you're able to position it with little effort, as though the energy is taking a hold of the stone unto itself. You point it at the cosmic crystal.
Just kind of make sure that the ascendant energy kind of is going into the crystal if we have to direct it that way.
It's not actively shooting a beam, I will add. That will require a charge of the auric flare, I believe it's called.
Yeah, I think what's happening is we're canceling it out, but we haven't actually stopped the source. We have to get someone up there to actually retrieve and purge it.
Kraken, you're the only one who can fly.
I can't.
Nope.
Anti-magic.
Is it the anti-magic?
It is time for Monkey Knuckle. Let me see here. I'm going to try to scale the fucking wall.
Someone please
to
make
get up
sure
there.
That.
Okay. Make a dex save.
Right on. No, that's not good. I'm going to use Indomitable. We're good. Let me see here.
Yes!
That's a little better.
Hey! Guided by your radiant chest, you assess which handholds are safe. And just at many points when you think you're going to get zapped by these powerful, thick bolts of pure lightning, you are able to redirect yourself and avoid harm. Particularly challenging for you given your heavy conductive armor. And you get up towards the cosmic crystal, and being close to this thing, you feel incredibly lightheaded and your tunnel vision intensifies. And you feel if you ever had a boost from any of your abilities as a sorcerer or fighter, they are inert here. The only thing that is your guiding light through this madness is your glowing chest.
Cobweb is going to reach out towards the crystal, redirecting his ascendant soul towards it in an attempt to, I suppose, replace the cosmic energy within.
I see. And to those who are by the ascended crystal, you could try to enact your will to direct this energy towards the cosmic crystal. That's kind of what I was trying to segue towards.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing that by like
essentially
pointing the crystal at it and like going go.
I'm not sure if you heard me, but I said in order to shoot it outwards, it does require a use of aura burn.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it. I started this. I'm doing it.
Right on.
Gotta go ahead. For the first time ever, Dagny is gonna go ahead and use aura burn.
Nice.
And
Should
she's
we
gonna.
all do it?
I will channel it through overdue lesson.
Nice.
You do so, and you apply overdue lesson, channeling this ascendant burning energy towards this crystal, as that is the catalytic force required. And you see that this ascended crystal glows brightly and shoots out in a brilliant beam towards the cosmic crystal for which Cobweb is suppressing. Cobweb, just roll religion with advantage to essentially be
Come on, buddy.
a conduit to direct and intensify this ascendant wave.
Right on. Let's see here. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's worse.
You are caught between the full force of an ascended aura burn and a vortex of cosmic energy. Dagny, make a Constitution saving throw. Muda, do the same thing.
Right on. Let's see here.
I'm stressed.
Oh.
That's
There we go.
pretty good.
Let's see. There's a huge flash of this white energy giving way to a golden glow, and this shock wave carries out, and you hear the crashing of all sorts of pieces of warehouse that come falling down. Luckily, it appears as though the party was spared from any of this debris, as anything that was caught in suspended animation from the static field has been pushed outward. You look towards these damaged arcing lightning crystals, and they're still very much active, but their violent discharges have ceased. You look over to the Ascendant Crystal and Cosmic Crystal, respectively, and they have both gone completely inert.
Okay,
Dagny,
good.
I believe you are paralyzed
Yeah.
for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Cobweb staves off the effects, and you do not fall unconscious.
Yeah. I guess Cobweb is gonna shimmy down the fucking wall again. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Time to
We
go.
gotta get the fuck out of here.
Nadira, give us some cover.
Yep. Okay.
Looking up at the destroyed roof, you can see that there are the floating avatars. Their focus is split between the warehouse and each other. They have no idea what just happened.
Hey, time to sneak the fuck back out of here.
Well, hold on.
What?
This is what. Do we let them know that we did this and get some brownie points, or do we just sneak away and that's it?
But we're still gonna have to explain how we did this, and we can't even still fully comprehend how we did this.
We need to leave now.
Okay.
Thinking quickly, Cobweb pulls out a piece of parchment and a piece of charcoal, and quickly scribbles "Drown your sorrows" from the hand, and places it on the bottle of Bugbear Wizard wine, and places it in the middle of Okay.
That's great.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Alrighty, then I guess we take off.
The anti-magic field's back. Doesn't exist no
No,
more.
the anti-magic field has been suppressed because the cosmic energy is neutralized.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yeah,
I
cover.
believe that would indicate, what is it? The sneak
without a
thing
trace.
is still up, yeah.
Okay.
It's just suppressed.
No, you were concentrating. No, that it ends effects, not just suppress. It's not an anti-magic
Fair
field.
enough.
Like any magic is. So.
Okay, I'll recast.
Recast.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
The other one is
I'm good.
electing to escape the ground zero, as it were, without being detected.
Yeah.
That's a group stealth roll, please. Good thing you have.
So, 17.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Not too fucking bad.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Hey.
Casual 31.
Yeah.
Casual. Christ. Sneaking out back the way you came, you look at the motions of the avatars and quickly dart across the street into a nearby corridor, avoiding detection altogether and slipping back around the established barricades and effortlessly back into the crowd. You see that there's a series of onlookers, as those gawking at the scene, at least indirectly, with it being around the bend. The number has grown, and they look up, and you look where their eyes follow, and you can see that there's a residual faint golden glow in the air, something of a spherical halo still expanding outwards in the air as it dissipates. It is dispelling any cosmic discharge that may have been in the air with it. People seem to be definitely amazed and are wondering what just happened, and many are applauding the Auroran Avatar pilots for their new trick, while others are more skeptical on the state of affairs. There's a mix in the crowd, but it seems as though the threat has been neutralized.
She just kind of takes a breath and just looks at everybody, and she, for like the first time in a while, she just smiles out of genuine happiness.
Man.
That was amazing.
Well, I mean, it was amazing for you. You weren't the one 30 feet in the fucking air.
You chose to climb up there, buddy.
I sure did. You're right.
I didn't think that would work, but it did.
I think she's experiencing some sort of side effect from getting blasted with lightning.
Yeah.
No, I think she's just feeling actual joy.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like her like this.
Me too.
Come on, we gotta go find
Blasted
Fulcrum.
by
We gotta
lightning
go to
or laughing?
We gotta go to Fulcrum.
Right on.
Before I just... So, the Farseer sees technically like all, right? Theoretically. So...
Through the use of the cosmic engine.
And I would assume that she's keeping an eye on us and what we're doing.
Engine.
Yeah. So...
Well, I mean, you do know that the
This is an
Farsight
assumption.
engine... Okay, continue, sorry.
Like, if we assume that she is keeping an eye on us, we could also assume that she would know what we did, and we would see that. So, if that is the case, theoretically, we could just do like a bunch of stuff, and then we go, oh yeah, your direct right-hand woman here, we did this. She's the proof. Right, theoretically?
So what, like using our powers?
I mean, that we did this. We solved this. We got, we captured those, or helped capture them cultist guys before we went book. Just like whatever we're doing, I would assume.
Yeah.
That here, yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Well, we're gonna have to go see the old lady anyway.
Fulcrum, yeah. We need to get the core fixed.
Yes. So
Let's
let's
get
go.
to move on.
Let's stop dawdling. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen her this excited about anything.
I'm concerned.
I'm confused.
But yeah, let's go.
Just heading over towards Twins Founding.
Okay. One more round of perception rolls from the party as you continue forward, exiting the scene of your work. knowing that a lot more people are safe.
Fucking that 20, God!
Oh, fuck.
The back half of this session, Jesus, Arathal, fucking Christ.
Yeah, just casual.
I
was level
can't-
32.
I can't wait to see him crit.
What were you saying, Shannon?
I don't even remember because my brain is like mind blown by this 32 over here.
Something about the back half of this session.
Oh, the back half of this session is Crit City.
Yeah.
I know. Holy shit.
Like, Crit City, man.
Crit City, bitch. Crit City. You form yourselves into a tight formation, and everyone has their aerial, or their radio rather, to keep an eye out for any approaching or suspicious figures, especially now that you have essentially performed a miracle in public. The attention is on, and so eyes are kept sharp. There's the occasional glance from onlookers every once in a while. It's impossible to know for sure if someone is actively observing you, or if this is simply just the gawking stares of a general crowd. Still, you take no time to entertain any sort of risk or delay. Moving forward, you can see that through the Auroran life, you come across a display of sorts, a series of displays actually that are outside something of a shop. This is something of a illusionary device artificer workshop where you can buy your own displays for entertainment purposes or for businesses or what have you. You can see that there is a small gaggle of artificers that are hard at work with a series of heavy instruments, some requiring packs strapped to their back, channeling whatever heavy energy they may be containing. The displays are malfunctioning, and you can see that they are sparking and refuse to operate as normal. You've seen this before when cosmic energy waves over the city and disrupts some of the more arcanely attuned instruments, and think that that's largely what's going on here. There's clear frustration on their faces because they haven't faced anything like this before. Moving forwards, it takes a bit longer than you would like to get to Twin Kings Founding, especially considering that there's a lot of travel heading towards the inner city. As you imagine, for those who can't get a direct seat within the court of the king, they at least want to be nearby for what the public address is going to entail. But after about, let's say, 4 hours of travel from the edges of Aurora South to Twin Kings Founding is passed, and you arrive within eyeshot of the large statue of the Twin Kings once again. I presume everyone is going to be making quick work towards the entrance.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You continue forward into this landing. This it's like entering the front entrance to a national landmark, as you've seen before. In the main area that leads up to the entrance for access to the actual Twin King Founding itself. The checkpoint is different from what you remember. It looks like there are a series of different Auroran officials, including 2 officers that seem to be on duty. And these are not the officials that let you through before. And they seem to be at the height of their attention at the moment. It seems like security around here has strengthened considerably, likely due to the coming events.
All that walking.
Yeah. You guys think we can bluff our way through?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, the last time, even when we came through here, we just told them we had a meeting, and then they got some sort of telepathic communication with the Farseer, and they gonna let us through. So we could probably just do that again.
Yeah. Might not be the Farseer's cronies, though. Might be the kings himself.
It might be, but at this point, it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Well, we were itching to meet him anyway, so
Yes.
it serves the purpose.
Yes.
Well, this is just meeting the Farseer, not the king.
No, I know, but like,
I mean, extra security because this is the king's right hand. So.
The choice we could tell fucking die or something.
Yeah.
What
I mean, yeah, you could do that too.
You say that again?
He's saying we
Mike
can
is
teleport
done.
with sanctuary. We could teleport with sanctuary.
oh,
Yeah. I remember my only 7th level spells. Wait, let me make sure that I didn't use it. Yeah, my old yeah, actually it's a 6th level spell. Oh, I'd have to upcast it to 7th level.
Well, we could try, and then if they just say no, we could just leave, go around the corner, and then teleport.
Good.
I mean, okay, let me make sure. We all have to be within 5 feet of me, so
Yeah, we all just bear hug you.
Group hug.
Group hug.
yeah. So if shit gets bad, fucking group hug me. Dagny, you're in charge of counterspelling any motherfucker that tries to counterspell me.
Understood.
That's why I said we just go around the corner in an alleyway or something.
Well, that's in case, they say, get him, before we can,
You look onwards and can see that no one's actively approaching the 2 officers that are working the entryway. A distinction between these officers in particular, they have these golden circlets which are adorned atop their head with what looks like a white crystal that is at the center of their foreheads, and it has a magical gleam about it. They are stood at attention. As mentioned, they are much more alert and composed than your usual officers. Either they receive special orders or they are of a higher jurisdiction.
Yeah, bluffing past them, probably not a good idea.
Well, that's why we're not bluffing. We're literally telling the truth. But would Praken know if they're like the King's Guard type thing, or just slightly above average?
And have heard of the King's Personal Guard, and you are describing the Auroran High Custodians, and you would know them if you saw them. They typically stay next to the King no matter what.
Yeah, so these are just your slightly above average guardsmen type people.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, nothing to it but to do it.
Yep.
Well, actually, here we could do this too. Dagny, are you able to do sending again? Because you could just sending to the Farseer, and we could just get buzzed up.
I suppose that'd be a good thing. Let's see here. Yep. Gonna go ahead and cast sending a message to Farseer Fulcrum and say, Fulcrum, we're downstairs. You mind letting us up?
I see. Give me a moment here.
Response was, I do mind.
Be gone, I'm taking a shower.
You said you were, okay, this goes over to the Farseer. You hear a response that is more attuned with the voice of Fulcrum. You're gonna follow him.
It is imperative you reach me at once. It is the utmost importance. I cannot, however, guarantee passage. The events are beyond my direct hand.
We should teleport. We should not be trying to just...
Yeah, I hear that. I say,
No.
I hear that. Like the smile just sort of drops and gets serious. She turns around, sort of grabs whoever's near her, grabs their hands, and sort of just gets close to Arathel. Teleport now.
Well,
Alright, everyone, join hands.
Out of sight, out of sight.
yeah, out of sight. They'll just do it in the middle of this crowded place.
Well, yeah, no, of course I'm gonna wait till we're out of sight, but
Yeah.
I'm casting, but uses myself, so I don't forget.
Webb drops to his knees and pounds his fist against the ground. God, I fucking hate teleporting. Do it.
All right. You take some time to duck out of the immediate public, and you head off into a quiet street where there's something of a semi-open parking space for carriages. You wait a few moments for things to clear out. It doesn't seem like it's too busy as of yet. And Herethal, you guiding the party, head down, and in a quiet corner, word of recall is cast, and everyone joins tightly as you feel the magic from Erethal's powerful spell take effect, and in a few moments, off you go.
Nice part about that is when we long rest, I don't have to redesignate this as a sanctuary. It just is.
Yay.
Fulcrum?
Away from the crowded streets of Aurora South, you go to the familiar, whimsical sight of a expanding universe depicted through golden rays of light bent to the depiction of celestial bodies. And back into the sanctum of Farsight, you have arrived once again at the Farsight engine in full view. And this is a good spot where I'd like to end it here, because getting involved in this conversation is going to take some time.
Yeah,
and I
good.
don't want to go over it.
I got surgery tomorrow.
Understood.
I want to sleep.
Guys, we got to be heroes this session. Also, Dagny took a hit of the cosmic energy and now don't know how to act. That's crazy.
What?
I know, she's so happy, and we're all like, what the fuck?
Cosmic laughing gas.
Like, I used the set of power in a good way. Like, I wasn't
She's
sure what
high
to do
as
with
shit.
it.
Okay, I'll catch y'all later.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, Mutha.
Good session. I'm glad I got to
Bye.